All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Did you decide to sell me your white princess at Bumblebee? I'm thinking next weekend I'm gonna put that white princess on. I want to get over the little bit of the cold temperature before we end up doubling down on the more sensitive plants again. The white princess. It's that one I showed last week. I think you were here, Deanna. I thought you saw it last week. I thought you were here for that one. I'll show it. I'll show it just to tease it. One of her growth points put out a new leaf, and it's got a half moon. So that's that white princess she was asking about. And then that's the new growth, that brand new leaf on the second plant in there. Oh, right off the bat with a raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you. Your plant plug. Oh, your plant plug. Plant lug. But plant plug, California. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. So we're just doing a small little mini show today, starting my 10% off sale. Use the coupon in the corner if you want to nab that 10% off anything in the store right now. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you popping in. So that was the white princess she was asking about. This one I'll put up to auction next week. It's like he's got a bunch of little pink leaves too coming out too. I think it's 3 total pink leaves. 2 half moons and then a full moon, which it's held on to indefinitely. Like it's had those for as long as I've had it. And then the new leaf, of course, is that beautiful half moon with the white. So did I set up the shop? Yeah, I've got it all under the buy now tab. So if there's anything y'all see in the shop icon below, everything's under buy now. No auctions today. Tomorrow and Saturday we'll do our dollar auctions. Here on TikTok we'll do our giveaways Friday, Saturday as well. So make sure not to miss those days. If there's any day you're not going to miss, Friday, Saturday are our big ones. We go big on those 2 days. But anything in that shop icon spare game, just let me know. Name or number, we'll take a closer peek at it. How's everyone doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Taylor. This is My Plant Wagon. We're a small family business based out of Rockwall, Texas, shipping these gorgeous houseplants directly to your doorstep. I'm looking at starting a large terrarium plant suggestions. Ooh, so I'll be bringing back my terrarium plants early spring. So maybe another couple weeks, maybe another few weeks once the temperatures. They don't cold ship. Most terrarium plants don't cold ship very well, but I like the more sensitive ones. Work amazing in the terrariums. The nerve plant, the splash plant, super popular ones. We have a lot of little minis too that people use. How do you feel about amedriums? I like amedriums. I do. They give you that fenestration look really quickly. They're a little bit heavier feeders and they're thirsty plants. So they don't like to stay wet too long, but they drink up that water pretty quick. So you have to stay on top of watering them. And heavy feeders, like I said. So you'll want to fertilize every about 4 weeks with those. Any calatheum? Caladia? Calatheum. Let me see here. You want to see the lemon lime, the lemon philodendron? I can show you that one. I've got that one on the stage right here. So the silvers are you said a medium silver? I might have one propagation left. You know what? We're just gonna take the whole pot. I can't pick him out of that pot. He's a little lower in the pot. He does not come with the pot. You can buy the pot. The pot is for sale if you want to buy the pot. But this is the lemon lime philodendron. I do have a handful of calathea. Oh, I can't even say it right. I do have a ton of those calathea. Calathea is how a lot of people say them. Calathea, but I say calathea. I'm old school. I'm a little bit country here. So this is the lemon lime. Any Albo at the moment? I don't have Albo, but I have Thai Constellation and Mint Monstera Deliciosa. I do have both of those varieties, but no Albo at the moment. But this is the lemon lime. He's the 6 inch, only one. So what you see is what you get. This one will want to pull pretty soon, though. He's starting to get pretty top heavy on there. Hey, Kylie, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Just as a heads up, we are dual streaming. We're dual streaming today. So if you see me kind of going back and forth, we're on both platforms right now. Do I have lights for these plants? I do have a ton of lights. Majority of my lights I use are Barina. I use majority Barina lights. I have a couple filler lights here and there just on oddball plants throughout, but we have the whole greenhouse over in the 2 bedrooms. Well, this is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. You found out late? Ask my plants doing last summer except my Xanthosoma. Oh, death plug. People talk about the death plugs and all. It's not a big deal. It's really not. There's certain material ones that are more restrictive or detrimental, but most of them are that kind of that clothy substance. Don't have to worry about it at all. Death plug is just more clickbait than anything. Where are me located? Me located. I'm located in Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas here. How about you guys? Where are you guys tuning in from? Your living room looks like this? Don't ask to look at my living room. I was using the fireplace this last couple of days, so I moved my plants away from it just to be safe. I was like, I don't want to melt my plants. I can't melt my big plants now. And I still haven't found the right home for monster here. I don't know where I'm going to be putting him, but I need to find a good home for that one. May I ask, what's the story with your olive? Ooh. Does it need cross pollination? As far as I'm aware, they can self pollinate. I'll have to look into that to be sure for you, though. If you want to send me a private message, let me know. I'll have to look into that one to be sure. It's been a minute since I worked with all my fruiting trees and all, so I wanna know for sure before I tell you something. You want Spunky? You want to see the tortoise? Tortoise? Actually, I got him right here. Got him right here. Here is the 4 inch. Look at that. That's a 4 inch tortoise. Look how wicked they're getting. They're growing up so quick. Jacksonville, we got California, we got Florida. That's literally the stretch of all of U.S. It's like, oh, you're way over there, California. I'm in the middle in Texas, and you're over there in Florida. You want to see the Xanthosoma? I got them. I'll show you those up next. Massachusetts. Yeah, well, we need a little more north. We got all the left to right covered. We need some more north. How are my? Do I have seeds? I don't have any seeds at the moment. No seeds at the moment. Nacogdoches. You might have to get one even though you don't have any room. Story of my life, Spunky. I get getting plants and I'm like, that means I got like, okay, I'll move this plant over there and we'll move this plant to the for sale rack. So Xanthosoma was next, and then crocodile fern. Xanthosomas, I do have. It looks like 2 left. 2 left of the Xanthosoma here. 2 left. Now remember, if you're in a frigid area, if your high temperatures below, roughly I've changed it a little bit, but 40, 45, if your high temperatures below that, add that heat pack. If your high temperature is getting below freezing, though, add the cold packing method. That way we can ensure quality arrival for your plants. If your high temperature is getting below 10, you have snow outside, I recommend holding off for now to be safe. The struggle's bad over here. Yeah, right? Right, Smokey, I get that one. And then crocodile fern. Crocodile fern was next. A blizzard in Virginia Beach. Yes, it's Texas, and we got down to the teens last couple days. So, yeah, no, I got that fireplace going. It's like, oh, let's get some firewood just in case I lose power. I have some way to keep the plants warm. I can't let the plants go cold. But no, we were good. It didn't really snow or ice or anything. Just got cold. You missed mine. I hope it comes back soon. Bright light. These don't go dormant if you give them enough light. If you're not getting enough light, though, that looks like it's going dormant. No, it's just dying. It's running out of energy. All alocasias absolutely demand bright light. They are not medium tolerant plants. Medium light tolerant plants. A lot of people sell them as medium light plants. They are not whatsoever. Bright, bright, bright light. All right, so that's the Xanthosoma crocodile ferns. I'm sure you can see those two in the stage right there. Let me grab this one. He's closer so I don't knock things down. On my south-facing covered porch, I would, unless it's getting maybe a little early morning sun or late afternoon sun, I would say that's probably not enough light. I mean, the covered porch can go either way. South facing's normally the lower area. You want that east or west, but so it could be dormant. All leaves fell off. It's dying back. It's dying back. Yeah, if it's dropped all its leaves, the Xanthosoma, it's most likely dead. But if the little heart, if the core of it's still hard, might pop out another leaf. But with Xanthosomas, normally when they get dropped that last leaf, they don't come back. But crocodile fern, the ones you started from my garden. Oh, you want to see the update? You want to see the update on the seeds? They're all popped. They all popped. I need to start another round because I fell behind. I'm supposed to start another batch of them soon, but so we might be doing that Sunday for a Sunday project. Remember, I do have a 10% off sale everything. In the show notes, you can use the code SAVE10, or if you're on TikTok, click the little box and claim it. We also have some $5 coupons on TikTok exclusively. Do I have the pocketbook plant? Pocketbook plant, Elaine? I'm not familiar with that one. I'm going to have to Google that one. Number 72. Let's show number 72 here. Yours within 3 days? Yeah, they popped quick. I wasn't expecting them to go that quick. 72 before I forget. My Xanthosomas. All right, Xanthosoma. My Alocasia purple sword. Hey, Ariel, welcome in. How you doing? I see you there. Let me grab that. I'm going to grab the whole tray because that one's all unique. Every plant's unique. So purple sword alocasia. Bam. That's my tray of them. Look at that one. I like that one. That one stands out in the bunch there. This is the Alocasia lauterbachia variegated. So purple sword alocasia variegated. You get the purples on the underleaf. You get kind of a jagged edge leaf. These scale up nicely, but they stay rather slender. They don't get pretty wide. They stay pretty slender. April, thank you for the daily heart me. We're up to 37 daily heart me's. Hey Mark, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So variegated Alocasia lauterbachia. This one is an exotic type of alocasia, not a very common variety there. Ariel, you have oh no, oh no. Did the cold get to him? I know I had a couple that I didn't move inside in time, and it's like this freak cold front came through and just took a couple out. The newest lauterbachia, you sent it. It's beautiful, Carrie. You got it in nice and safe. That's awesome. All alocasia do like a little higher humidity. This one's kind of in the middle. It's not as needy with it, but I do recommend a little higher humidity for it. So if you have just a basic humidifier, works fine. Humidity cabinet works great as well. Oh no, I read that one. How large do those leaves get? I had one the size his big head. I've seen them probably around that 2 foot long. These don't get very wide. They stayed maybe 6 inches wide, but I've seen it about 2 foot long. I've had one that's about 2 foot long. Not the variegated, just the regular version, but variegated is the same size. So they'll get quite large. I'm sure it'll get even a little bit larger, but variegated are normally a little slower to grow than their green counterparts, just because they have less chlorophyll in those variegated parts. Luckily with that, it's like a green variegation, so why is the screen on this not showing right? There we go. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Bev, welcome in. How's your day going? Oh, from being away so long, Ariel? Oh, no, yes. Calathea are, they're the ones that need a little more attention. They can't go all the way dry or they get mad at you. Might do aglaonemas next time if you replace them. Aglaonema's a lot more hardy. Can go longer in between waterings. Not as needy of a plant for sure. Can I show the sparkling Sarah? Absolutely. Absolutely. Sparkling Sarah. I have one right there. I thought I had one more over here though in reach. Where'd my other one go? No, I didn't move you. Oh well, okay. Oh, it's right in front of me. It's like literally sitting on the table in front of me. There we go. Sparkling Sarah. I do have two of these aglaonemas left. The Chinese evergreen, such a great plant. They come in such a variety of colors as well. So this one you get those kind of splashes of pink throughout. And then that two-tone green. They have soft pink legs as well. Soft pink legs. So yeah, I definitely recommend aglaonemas. They are easy care plants for sure. Medium light or above. Bright indirect light to medium light tolerant. Don't recommend them in low light. They get really skinny and you lose a lot of that vibrancy to the color tones. They'll survive a long time in lower light, but I don't recommend it. No chlorinated water. They're picky for calatheas, yes, but nothing can help if you have other engagements you have to take care of, other priorities. So if you're out and you miss watering that week or two, and yeah, they're not going to come back happy at all. Oh, you have the rainwater. We have a reservoir that you use. That's the best, as long as it's not contaminated or like coming off a dirty roof or something, like a uh, where your shingles are falling apart or something, so where it's contaminating. Then yeah, that's the best. You don't have to worry about the fluoride, chlorine, none of that. And melting snow. I see. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. It sounds good. Sounds better, but as long as you warm it up, you don't want no cold water, no cold water. Put the buckets out on the lawn. Hey, that works. Well, we don't get enough snow here to even consider that. It's like it got down to 20, I think, twice this year. This last year, kind of calendar year. What's the right term? Because that was 2 months ago. The last 12 months, maybe got down to freezing twice here. More humidity. Try sitting a small humidifier right next to it. For calatheas, yeah, they do like the humidifiers. But again, if you're out, if you're out, where you can't take care of it, yeah, unfortunately, those are the ones that you're going to lose first. Those are. We just got 12 inches of snow in Virginia Beach. Geesh, 12 inches of snow. I wouldn't know what to do. We would be panicking here. We would lose lives here in Texas. Like we're not prepared for ice or snow at all ever. One of the succulents live in the window. It has ice on it. Oh no, no! Most succulents, ice will kill them. Most succulents. So I would take it a little off that window because you might end up. It might not show immediately. It might show a day or two later. Sometimes a little longer. But it will eventually kill the leaves if it's touching that cold of a window. They don't either. They don't know what to do either. Everything came inside. Yeah, that's it. That literally. And what doesn't fit inside goes in the garage, and I got a heater in the garage going. She was complaining about snow in Alabama today. Snow in Alabama. See, it was weird shipping out this week because this week New York was in the 50s, and we're in the 20s. I'm like, what? What? Like, I was like, how do I prepare for this? We're in Texas. We're in Rockwall, Texas here. Rockwall, Texas. Not touching the window. Good, good, good. Sylvia, welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying your week so far. My aunt was mad about Alabama snow. That ruined my plans for the week. It really does, though. It really does. I like the cold. The plants do not. Plants do not. Oh, in Fort Worth, that's not too far down the road. It's like 45. Okay, about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half down the road. Still very cold. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready for that spring. Another couple weeks. Hopefully, we're back to normal. Back to early spring temps. She left Utah to get away from it. It followed her. It followed her over there. Say it's her fault. It's her fault. What's my favorite plant I have right now? Ooh, ooh. Okay, who knows that? Bumblebee asked, "What's my favorite plant?" Who remembers? Who remembers? I'm starting my seeds a lot sooner this year. I started a batch a couple weeks ago, and I need to do another one soon. Another one soon. There we go. Carrie was the first one. April was second. We saw a couple people remember. Regal Shield is my favorite. Brienne and Donna got it too. You guys remembered. A Regal Shield Alocasia is my favorite. I have one in my bedroom. My second favorite, Ariel, I was typing. They beat you to it, huh? Second favorite, Carrie's got it too. Summer Glory. Summer Glory. And that one's starting to climb the ranks because now I have a monster. I found a monster summer. I don't even know if you can tell how large that one is, but a monster Summer Glory to add to the collection there. And I guess we can do a little field trip here and we'll show Bob. My room's probably a mess though because I was doing laundry. So no judging. I bought my first Regal Shield from you, and she's huge and beautiful. The whole batch that I sent out, I'm getting great feedback on. Like people are loving them. They're growing so quick. You can see I didn't finish hanging my shirts yet. Say hi to Sasha. Say hi, Sasha. Say hi, Sasha. It's like, food time? No, that's all she worried about, food. But Regal Shield Alocasia. That is my favorite plant. Gets its own private window over here. Private window and its own private light. I mean, that looks kind of, eh. But it works for now. But Regal Shield Alocasia, it's a semi-velvet leaf crossed with a Adora and a black velvet. So you get that kind of semi-velvety look. Looking through, this light doesn't do it justice, but it gets a kind of a purpley tone, like a reddish purple tone when the light comes through on it. So yeah, my favorite plant. So let's put you back up on the stands here. So this one is that one. I'll put you there. All right. Now we're back. We're back. Nice shirt today. TikTok shirt. It was a TikTok shirt. I got a pack of them, so I've got different colors. You want to see me in different colors? Got some new shirts now. Thank you, TikTok. I bought a huge elephant ear, almost two hand lengths leaves. I love the big elephant ears. I do. They're super needy with light though. So make sure you get that sucker in bright light. If not, they're gonna slowly drop those leaves. They'll pop out new leaves that are a little smaller, and then you'll notice it start to cause yellowing on the edges of those leaves. Thanks for the field trip. Hey, anytime I get to show off my favorite plant, I got it right. You got two of them. You got two. Got to get that symmetry. Got to do the symmetry. Yeah, I've been looking for those to add to the collection soon, or add to our catalog. But I'm having the rare exotic vendor order coming in soon. Probably another 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. I'll have another rare exotic. Next week I might even tease a couple of things. The pocketbook plant. I needed to look at that one. I've never heard of pocketbook plant. Maybe I know it by a different name. Calculo. Oh, no, I have not seen that one. That is not what I expected either. It looks like an outdoor plant. It looks kind of mum-like, but I have not seen that one available. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. I have not seen that one. I do not have that one, unfortunately. I'll have to keep an eye out, though, because that one's pretty. The flowering ones are a little harder, especially the super herbaceous ones when it comes to shipping. You put them in a box for a week, they're going to drop their flowers. So A lot of those kind of flowery ones that are super sensitive, I kind of shy away from. I'm starting to expand into outdoors um, just recently. So we'll be adding more outdoor varieties, probably, especially when spring hits. We'll add all the fruiting and all the good ones. I'm in Alabama, and I've complained every every snow this year. I we had one snow this last year. Do I have any black plants? Ooh, I have like the dark of the dragon scale. I have dark greens. I have like a dark purpley like one. That's the burgundy Ficus elastica, which I have in the 4-inch and this 8-inch tree. Uh, there's almost no true black plants. The ones that are black are just really, really dark green. So like that one, I mean that looks black, but you get close and it's just a really dark green. But that's the Maranta lemon lime Maranta. It is a calathea as well. It was the dragon scale that gives you kind of a darker green as well with dark veining. Dragon scale, and I have silver dragon also. I have a picture of that one that I like, but I have to ID. Sylvia, send me a picture. Send me a picture. If you TikTok doesn't allow pictures, but you can tag me in a video, or if you have our Discord channel, you can send it there. My Maranta. Hey, it's up for grabs. He's up for grabs. I don't have any more babies though. Every now and then I get the 4-inch baby ones too, but I'm sold out of those currently. Spunky, thank you for subscribing, Spunky. Appreciate the support. Couldn't do any of this without you guys. Any chance you have a baby blue eucalyptus plant? I don't have any eucalyptus at the moment. That's another one I'll be bringing in probably early spring. Probably early spring. That one doesn't ship well in the cold. Well, it kind of does okay, but they're super. Well, it's kind of out of season right now, so it's kind of super expensive at the moment. But I am looking at different eucalyptus varieties. Fingers crossed I can get them in next month or so. Eucalyptus is a popular one. I've had different eucalyptus in the past, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Remember, anything in that shop icon's fair game. Let me know, name or number. I'll take a closer look at it. We're also running a 10% sale all weekend, so you just use the code in the show notes or the little bouncy box on TikTok. And is that why you can't find them? Most likely, yeah. It's kind of the cold seasons for most of those kind of plants are not as accessible and more expensive if they are accessible. Because you have to indoor grow them. You can't use just greenhouse grow them like most people do. Any bamboo palms? Bamboo palms, no. I thought I had another palm though. I have the coconut palm. I thought I had another palm. Let me do a quick check just to be sure. Not at the moment. I do have these palms though. I have Rufus palm. So I have one single Rufus palm. I have a ponytail palm. And last but not least, I have coconut palm. Oh, as I pull up the massive olive tree still. Alright, so coconut palm. Coconut palm. Gives you the little palm fronds there. Alocasia bella. Corm or is it the bell? I was gifted an Alocasia bella. Corm or is it the bell? I'm not too sure what you're asking there. Did they gift you a corm or the whole plant? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. What they gift you? I don't have that one. You're talking the Bella Palm? I know there's a Bella Palm. Paleas, I might have a raindrop palea actually. How much for the coconut? Lime in the coconut. Let's see. Cocoa. Not fox. How did autocorrect a fox? Right there. Coconut, $34. Don't forget to use the coupon in the corner. $5 coupons are limited, so only claim it if you're going to use it. 10% off coupon is unlimited though. How to spell it? The Bella or Bell? How you're asking how to spell it? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Until I get it in my inventory, it doesn't stick here. Like even if I've seen it available, it doesn't stick until I've had it personally hands on it. It's not real until I've seen it. Let me look at the Palia. All right, I got overexcited. I found too many plants I want to show. Let's go through some of these here. I have one single Palia left. It is a raindrop Palia though. A raindrop Palia. Raindrop Palia. Let me know if this one's not showing and I'll add it back in. Do I have any rare philodendrons? I do have a couple varieties like the mint, Monstera deliciosa. I have Spiritus Sancti. Squamy's uncommon. I wouldn't put that one. That one's kind of uncommon, rare-ish. Probably more uncommon now. The other rare philodendron. I love philodendron. I have a ton of philodendron. I have a lot less than I had though. I've sold through a lot of them. Let's see. I have Red Heart, Sun Red, Ring of Fire. You want rare though? Let's see what else rare. Let me grab some of the rare ones. I'll show off. All right. So I'm a little happy again with my pulls. It's like I go for one and I come back. This is like me plant shopping. I'm going for one thing and I come back with as much as I can carry. So Spiritus Sancti still falls in the rare category. His new leaf, he's just starting to get the long leaves. They get the really, really long, slender leaves. Hey, Greystone, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? So Spiritus Sancti is one of those that fall in the rare category. This one's more kind of uncommon rare. This is Kathleen. Kathleen, you get the super dark with the new growth, darker leaves as they green out as long as you keep higher light. Doing great here. Ready for that weekend. We're going to be doing our 10% off sale all weekend. All weekend. Going more in the exotic category. Here, one more rare. One more rare. We still have Monstera Thai Constellations. Thai Constellation. You killed mine. I hate that. The one behind me. I pulled one out. I meant to show it. We'll show that batch next. Cat needs a Kathleen. I think so. I only have like 2 or 3 left too. So and they're huge. They're huge. This is the Thai Constellation. If you like the variegated monsteras. Now, if you're looking for the exotic category, we start with the Burl Marks Flame. Look at that beautiful new leaf. That new leaf. I can't wait till these start to fenestrate. They have the deepest, most beautiful fenestrations of any Monstera deliciosa variety. Or if you want the most exotic I do have mint deliciosas. If someone's trying to charge you double, they'll call it the white monster. Same plant, same thing. Deliciosa mint, beautiful, beautiful plant. They range from cream leaves to darker leaves with the splotching. Now this one I have around 200. These I have around 85, and then you have the 10% coupon off everything right now. Off everything, and depending on if you're on TikTok or the other app, you'll have shipping or not. All right, so bromeliad. I do have a few of these left. This is a Cyanna tillandsia, or the pink bromeliad, which I thought I saw a pup. I thought one of them had a little pup on it already. Beautiful, long-lasting flower. That's their flower stalk. They'll actually pop out little tiny purple flowers, which are really are short-lived, but that keeps the stalk a long time. Once it pops the flowers, that's towards the end of its flowering cycle. Is that a Crimson Queen Hoya? It is. I do have that on a trellis or a hoop. I have a hoop, so I have two of those currently. I have one of them, but it died off. Plant's still alive. So yeah, so this will die back once it blooms normally. If you give it enough light, it'll bloom, it'll die back, and then you'll have another little plant pop out the side. That's just how they reproduce, is that the main plant, it might stay, it might die back, but you end up getting shoots off the side that pop new flowers eventually. So that is the Tillandsia, Cyanna, or bromeliad, pink bromeliad. This one I don't think I listed on Whatnot, so if you're not seeing it, let me know and I'll add it if you're interested. If you're interested. You've been waiting for one of these? I have them on TikTok. I know I have them on TikTok. I think it's even, yeah, right there. Right there. $18. $18. I have three, I think. Now, also in that kind of more succulent vibe category, I have Haworthias. Do have three of these as well. Holly, yes, on Whatnot. It is showing on Whatnot. It is showing on there. Awesome. So Haworthia. That's another one I don't think I added on Whatnot yet. So let me know and I can run it as well, if you're interested. And then last one of the 4-inch pencil cactus. Hey, Lemmy, welcome in. How you been? How's your week been going? So one last 4-inch pencil cactus, and I have a monster if you want a 6-inch. It's like go big or go home, right? If you want the big one, I do have that one too. 1 and 1, only one left of each. Welcome in, Lemmy. Welcome to the party. How's your week going? So, back on Ags, I do have one left of the Cutlass Aglaonema. If you like the slender two-tone green leaves, Cutlass is the one for you. Nice, full, happy. Ags Chinese evergreens are super easy care. Bright indirect light to medium light tolerant. They'll survive in medium low light, but they slowly kind of diminish, get more leggy on you. Medium light and they thrive though. Carla, welcome in, welcome in. Remember, anything in the shop icon you want to see up close and personal, let me know. Name or number. Name or number, I'll take a peek at it. Put it on Whatnot, the bromeliad. I've got you, Holly. Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now so I don't forget. So add, create listing. That's is bromeliad pink 4-inch pot. And then we're going to put it by now 18. Shipping profile. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the picture. Duh, Taylor, it needs a picture. Gotta see what we're buying. So bromeliad. Let me check how many I have because I know I have. I think I have 3. All right. That one is now on the app. I just pinned it right there for you. Let me know it's popping up, Holly. And same idea with the raindrop Palia. If someone wants that one, let me know and I'll list it. Only one. Now, Palia, I don't recommend if you're in a cold area. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you're in a cold area, I recommend holding off on the succulents. The Palia. Palia is a little sensitive with the cold packing method itself. But we are running our 10% off sale. Don't forget to apply that coupon to your purchase. All right, so let's go through another batch of these here. Let's show some more aglaonemas here. Foxy, the raindrop, that's this one here. That's the raindrop Palia. But remember, again, if you're in a cold area, don't buy it. Don't buy it. They don't ship well with the cold packing method. That's a Palia raindrop. Raindrop Palia. Needs to go on the outside so he doesn't curl when he grows. Brand new leaves. So raindrop Palia. The Holly, if you're worried about the temperature, I do have the cold pack. Check the show notes. If your high temperature is below 40 or 45, add the heat pack. If your high temperature is getting below 35 to freezing, add the cold packing method. That way we can ensure quality arrival for you. You live down south, Foxy? Oh, even down south lately. Well, here in Texas, we were in the 20s this week. So, yeah, but yeah, if your area is not a problem, my ship days are Monday, Tuesday this week. So if you make an order today, tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, we'll be shipping Monday, Tuesday, just to avoid that last little hurdle of cold we have where we're at in the north, in Texas, We're nowhere near the north. But that's the Palia. We showed those. We looked at those. Someone asked about the Crimson Hoya, so let's grab that one. I thought I had one down here. One right here. Eyes on this side. On this side. So, Hoya this is the variegated Hoya I have listed. I do have other Hoyas that are variegated. Ignore the water spots. I didn't clean them off before I did the show. I have Obivata variegated, and I have the regular green version of the Compacta, the rope. We're negative 12 right now. Oh no. No, if you're in negative 12, I would recommend holding off, Holly. I would recommend holding off. We've had multiple arrive less than 10, but I don't like to risk it. I don't like to risk it at all. So if you need to go through back to your orders, request cancel, and then we'll approve that as soon as we get off here. But yeah, if you're in negative territory, hold off buying a plant. I don't want to have to eat a bunch of refunds going forward. So, but yes, now it's like we've had a lot of arrive in blizzards and everything perfectly fine, but it's just better not to risk it. I'll be here next month. I'll be here in a week or two when it starts to warm back up. In a lot of these items I can keep in regular stock or restock on occasion. A lot of these I can keep in stock pretty regularly, except my exotics and rares. Those are the kind of one-off. What you see is what you get when they're gone. I don't know if I'll get another batch. And who knows if another batch is going to be higher, lower quality, more or less, price point. So yeah, the rares and exotics are the ones to worry about nabbing before they sell out. But the commons, uncommons, I get pretty regularly. Request sent for Excel. For Excel, cancel. I got you. Yeah, I'll push that through as soon as we get over the show. Once we're through the show. Tito. Period. Yeah, but anything y'all want to see in the shop icon, let me know. Let me know. We'll take a peek at it. Do I have the Mamie Silver? No, I was supposed to get a batch in and they didn't. I have another rare exotic order. I might be able to get my hands on it in 2 weeks, but I won't know for sure until Monday. Well, I say Monday, but then I have confirmation later in the week. So hopefully this next week I'll know if I can nab it again or not. So that was the Hoya. Let me make sure I pinned it for anyone interested. This one I don't think I put on whatnot. So if someone's interested, let me know and I'll run it. A lot of the items I only have like one of or maybe two. I don't put on unless requested. So that's the Hoya right there. What you see. Any hints of the rare exotic plants coming up? Not yet, Kingdom. Not yet. Next week I'll tease them. Next week I'll start to tease them. I don't want to tease them this early in case they cancel things on me. They've been canceling things here, hit and miss sometimes. So next week we'll tease some once I get my confirmation in. You're gonna get into trouble again for saying, yeah, Bumble. I gotta stop. Okay. The other app. The other app is that. But if you need the link to the other app, check my bio. Check my bio. I can't say it. Check my bio. TikTok will get mad. White Bird of Paradise. I have one. I thought I sold it this last week, but it was the other one. So that's the orange one. Where's my white one? It was this one. I pulled it for the order because I thought I sold it, but it's not. It was the orange one. So White Bird of Paradise. This pot's bulging. You can tell he's got a lot of new growth coming in. So white. That's the White Bird of Paradise. White Bird of Paradise. I'll pin it. Only one left, so what you see is what you get. I also have one left of the orange. Oh no, that's the orange. I just pinned the orange. Why is it not showing the white? Did I sell the white? Now I'm second guessing myself. Did I sell the white? Let me double check here. That's a deliciosa. That's a hanging. Totem. Sanctity. Ella. I did sell the white. I am sold out of the white. I have one orange though, so this white I did pull right. I was confusing myself because I pulled an orange one too. So I can maybe get another white next week, but right now it is showing sold out. Let me get the orange one. I do have an orange one left though. The orange or the multi-tone one is this one. This one's only one left, so what you see is what you get on that one. Can you send me the link for which one, Foxy? Which one are you looking at? Which one are you looking at, Foxy? And I'll pin it for you. So that's the orange Bird of Paradise. I have that one pinned right now. Only one left, so if you want it on the other app, let me know and I have to run it. Bumble, you need the link. Send me a private message. As soon as I get off here, I'll hook you up with that link. I'll hook you up with the link. So that is our, you can even see it's get a little bit of a stripe of color on the leaf there. So Bird of Paradise orange. There it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. What's there? What's there, Lemmy? Oh, did you send her the, did you see it? You want to see the Calathea ornata? I've got them. I got the 4-inch ones. The regular shield I got from you is so nice. Had 4 big corms and 1 leaf pup. Kingdom got a good one. All the regular shields have been pretty amazing. And they seem to pup out pretty quick. There is the ornata. Calathea ornata. I have in 4-inch available. Can I see it again, G? Which one were you talking about? The orange? The orange Bird of Paradise? Just put it down. This one. So that is ornata, and this will be the orange Bird of Paradise. So it's got 2 plants in them. Ornata Calathea, Bird of Paradise. So bird of paradise, the orange variety is a little of the smaller variety. It's not like the really, really big 6, 8 foot one. That's the white or the yellow. Orange one's a little more of a dwarf. Normally fuller, but nowhere near as big. Hey, Danny, welcome in. How's your week going so far? So, bird of paradise, ornata, calathea, purple underleaves, beautiful pattern. And if you can tell, you can't really, the camera doesn't do it justice, but let's see if we can get close enough. It almost has like a faint pink in those stripes. The camera just doesn't quite do it justice. Maybe that one you'll see a little more obvious. You can kind of see it on that one. So ornata, calathea there. Put him right there with his friends. The only other calathea I have is the lemon lime maranta. Lemon lime maranta. It's the only one I have currently. Oh no, you have the flu. Oh no, Danny. Not the flu. She's got the bird flu. Isn't that the big one going around now? I heard that one's affecting cats even. Alright, so 2 more ferns I meant to put out. Only other 2. Oh, I have 3 ferns. 3 other ferns. So crocodile fern we looked at earlier. So one in the stage has the scaly pattern. Bird's nest fern in the 4-inch option. And then I also have staghorn ferns. Staghorn ferns, which you get those shields on them. I'm a huge fan of easy care. Ferns I normally put in medium care. There are a few easy care ferns though. These are 3 of them. Here is the 3rd, holly fern. You get that lime stripe down the middle, kind of lemon lime stripe down the middle. This one is also in that easy care. Yes. Hopefully you have you can call in some backup, get someone to help make the soup, some chicken soup. I never got that. I was like, when I'm sick, I don't want chicken soup. I don't want the chicken soup, especially out of a can. Don't give me no canned soup. There we go. Holly fern. Pin that holly fern for us. Only one, so what you see is what you get on that guy. If you want it on the other app, let me know. I'll run it. I have to take it off TikTok first. Sylvia's back. Welcome back. She's back from outer space. So let's go into some aglaonemas next. So aglaonemas, Chinese evergreens, great, easy care plant, medium light or above tolerant. They come in so many different color tones. This is the red Siam. Red Siam, you get a dark, almost hot pink outline, a little bit of a reddish tone to it. You get the pink legs. I have that in the 5-inch variety right now. This is the pink Siam. Get more of a lighter pink outline on those leaves. And the soft pink legs as well. That's a 6-inch option. The little guy in the front. Foxy. I'm totally lost. You're talking the bromeliad or Haworthia? Bromeliad. I can pin that one. Gatorade, OJ, turmeric, and homeopathic meds. I avoid medicine at all costs unless I get really bad. It's like I let the body do its thing. It'll work its way out. If it's my time, it's my time. This is the pink bromeliad. We've got the Haworthia. I'll pin that one next. I'll pin next. You like the green and white? I forgot that one. Let me show that one next. You're right. That is a beauty. So Haworthia. Chacha, what are you doing over there? Did I not list it? I didn't list it. Okay, let me add it. I never put them in. You want the leafy guy? The leafy guy. On my right, the leafy guy. You're talking the Pilea? Pilea? It might be my time. JK, I'm beating this right after you finish your greenhouse. It's like, I'm done. What else could I want? Like, what else could you want? This one, Foxy? Let me add it. Let me add it. That one I didn't put in either. So I'm gonna put it under regular Polilla, but it's gonna be the raindrop. Refresh. All right, there we go. And what was the other one I need to add? The Huertia. All right, those are both in now. Let's pin it. I only have one Polilla. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put the regular Polilla up. That's gonna be the raindrop though. Let's add the Polilla. I need to take something off first. So pick off that. Now remember though, if you are in a cold area, I don't recommend buying this one, since they don't like to cold ship. They're quite sensitive to the heat pack or the cold. So if you are in a cold area, I recommend holding off buying this guy, the Polilla. Polilla, that is a raindrop Polilla. That one's pretty. Your neighbor got you one? They got you a Polilla? Polilla? Yeah, Polillas, they pup really easy too, so. The regular Polilla pups a little quicker, I feel like, but this one, I mean, that one's got 3 plants in there. There's 3 plants in that one. And they get those, I mean, it looks like more of a heart to me, but I guess a big fat chunky raindrop maybe. I just added back the Haworthia, so it should update now. And Echinacea, that's up to you. And it's cold right now, but normally it's warm here. Yeah, Foxy, my shipping days are Monday, Tuesday. So if your temperatures are back to normal by then, absolutely fine. But I would recommend if you're getting below 40s, especially as you're high below 40s, I'd recommend holding off just because the heat pack itself would stress it. That was your favorite? Which one? Which one, Sylvie? Oh, the green and white. Oh, I forgot again. This one. Let's show this one. I've got 2 sizes of this guy. So this one is Spring Snow. Spring Snow Aglaonema. If you like the white tones, that green on white just makes it pop. Like that one looks so gorgeous on camera. Can you send a message? Yeah, just send me a message. If you want me to take it off, I'll take it off. I can hold it for you. I'm fine by that. Pink Princess, V-Lux, you know what? I think I have one left. I just sold one. I think I had 2 or 3 left, but I think I left them off inventory. Let me do a quick check. Because I have the 4-inch babies. I think I have a couple left though. So a little smaller than my previous batch, but better color. Beautiful color on these. This is the Pink Princess. It's too cold. Oh no, it's too cold. That made me deep dive for it. I went over there. It was like, because they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. One had an all pink leaf, but they're all two plants. I was checking to see if they're all comparable. Because I had one sold, and I have to pull for an order here in a little bit. But it's like I have two left. There's still two left. Still two left. This one I don't think I have the right inventory in. Let me see if it's showing. I think I had them pulled out completely. I did. Let me add it back. It isn't on, Danny. Good catch. Let me add that one back real quick, actually. Because I have two. Might as well try to sell them. Someone wants to buy them. I've got them. Can't sell it if I'm not showing it. So, princess. I'm showing one left. I don't know why it wouldn't show it. I have two left, though. I normally keep one off of the inventory just in case. Jeanette wants to see number 5. Here, let me add this really quick. I'm going to take off another pot. And then I'll look at number 5. It's going to be number 6 after this. Princess. Right there. There's our pink princess. All right, number 6. Deliciosas. Deliciosas. Oh no, Panda pulled his back. Oh no. Will it survive the trip, V? If your high temperatures are below 40 or 45, add that heat pack. If they're getting below 35, add the cold packing method. If your high temperature is getting below 10, I recommend holding off for now. We have good cold packing method here, but if it's below 10, there's only so much a heat pack and the foil liners can do. So if it is below then that, I recommend holding off till it warms up a little bit. We went to the chiropractor. I feel like when I went to the I used to go as a kid. My mom would take me all the time, and I felt like I would leave feeling worse. Like every time I left, I was worse. It's like I swear you're just pushing on me, making things worse. So I stopped going. I'm like, no, no more of that. No more of that one. Deliciosas though, I have 2. For better or for worse, right? That pink princess is beautiful. It is. That was a gorgeous one. I have 2 left. 2 left. 2 left of the pink princess. That one I think's on the other app too. Let me know if it's not showing. I need to add that one. He gets care very easy. He didn't even pull his back. He just wanted some extra attention. His boss wanted him to go. Oh well, that hey, if they're paying for it, if they're paying for it, was it on the job? I assume it's on work. You like the Deliciosa too? That was a good one. They're both fenestrating though. There's the other one. I have 2 of those. That's the other guy. He's got fenestration there, and then his newest leaf you got on both sides. So Deliciosas. Now Deliciosa, that's the green option. I have exotic varieties too. If you want to go a little more unique, that is the Thai constellation. These are another large form. Another large form. The Burl Marks Flame, you start getting into the rare exotic category. This is probably low exotic category just because he's such a unique one. They get super deep fenestrations. They're kind of more smallish form, a little more of that smallish form, but very, very cool looking. Another large form one we've got is Mint. Mint is the most exotic variety on the market at the moment. Most exotic plant I have in my catalog. Mint Deliciosa. They range from those cream with the veining to the splotchy look you see there. Every leaf is unique. Every single leaf is unique on those. That is Mint Deliciosa. Some people call them white monsters if they're trying to charge you extra, but it's the same plant. Mint. Deliciosa Mint. The price, here, I'll pin it. Those I have 200 for the mint. And then Burl Marks I have at 85, I think. Is the live paused? Danny, is it paused? Is everyone else seeing it paused? Is it paused for you guys? I'm not paused on my side. Let me know. Let me know if it's paused. Not paused? Okay, Danny. Danny. It's Danny. JK just came back. It glitched out on you. Ever since they added it back on the App Store, I swear it's getting a little more glitchy again. I think they rolled out an update or something that I wasn't aware of. I didn't catch. I know they updated the seller side too, and that threw me off because it was a pretty big update on that side. Kita, it's pausing. Yours is pausing too. All of yours is pausing. Oh no, yours is working. Okay. Let me know if I need a reset. Yeah, scroll out and scroll back in. It should update. I might have half scrolled. Sometimes if I half scroll, if I touch it wrong and it moves the screen like I'm looking at a notification or something, it'll glitch out and pause for everybody. But yeah, scroll off, scroll back on. It should reset for us. Refresh. Now, Burl Marks Flame. Let me add that one here. Let me pin that one. Burley. This one I was super excited to get on the catalog. Burl Marks Flame. Right there. And you can see they've been growing out. They're another two to three leaves past what the picture shows even. Look at that. Look at that growth. I have about 6 at this size, and then I have probably another 8 at the previous growth point. So not quite as far along as the first batch. Selling the first batch. Had an update, kept freezing. Oh, it's back. You're back now. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully it works for everybody now. So Burl Marks Flame, beautiful specimens there. I can't wait. The veining's getting deeper and deeper. This one's even getting like ridges. So I was like, oh, come on, give me some fenestrations this next one. You can see like that. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's like that ridge right down the middle. It's like, come on, next leaf. Next leaf, we want fenestrations. Come on. We got them in highlight. They should be popping soon. Fingers crossed. Maybe I need to up pot them. I don't want to up pot them though. I don't have to go through all that up potting work. So Burl Marks Flame, another of the rare exotics. This one was exotic, and now he's in the rare category. The Spiritus Sancti. So these get super elongated leaves, like super elongated, narrow leaves. TikTok has an update if anyone needs to update. It did send out an update. I don't know if I updated on my end either, so maybe that's why we're getting some glitches then. Maybe I needed to update. So Spiritus Sancti. Spiritus Sancti. I only have a few of those ready. I have about 8 or 10 total. I think I have 8 left. Only a few of them are ready to sell. So what else are we looking at, guys? Here, I'll show you. So some of the ones I sold this last weekend, I have 2 of them that I haven't sent out yet. That's what they end up looking like. They get these kind of ears and super elongated. That one's already sold though. And they get a lot bigger than that. A lot bigger. But that's for the mature leaf look. Where's my drink? Where could I put it? It's not there. It's not there. Wouldn't have taken it to the other room, would I? Maybe I took it to the other room. Do I have any ruby or pink rubber trees? I do have ruby. I have burgundy and ruby for the colored ones. And then I have Audrey. Audrey one you can see at the bottom there. This is burgundy. I have 4-inch and this is the 8-inch. So 4-inch and 8-inch of the burgundy. Burgundy. And I have the 4-inch of ruby. Let me see. Let me grab some of those. Or one of those. right, here is the ruby. Here's the ruby. Some of my philodendrons are putting out deformed leaves or not opening all the way. I've had to help them. What's the reasons it could be? So most often, it's being reason a leaf would struggle to open could be a couple reasons, but the highest one is low humidity or dehydrated. So if it's just super dry, if it's getting too dry, um, or if the humidity in the air is too low. Now, what you can do with those is as they start to open, you can spray them. If you have a spritzer or a mister of some sort, spray them. Um, and then if it still doesn't open for another week or so, then yeah, sometimes just giving a little head start. I have a couple plants. The one that does that to me is the camouflage Dieffenbachia. That one does that a lot to where it pops out all these new growths and then they're stuck, like they can't open and all. So that one I let dry out a little too much sometimes, and then he's in the corner, kind of getting neglected. So in a lower humidity area too. So but yeah, you can help them out if need be. But normally means not enough water or too low a humidity. But ruby, that's our ruby. Let me pin the ficus elasticas. I have the bigger guys separate. I also have a Taneki, but he is oh, they already pinned it. Awesome. I also have the Taneki, but he's a 6-inch option. I'll show the Audrey. Audrey again is a 4-inch or this 8-inch ficus Audrey. If you like the trunk. Remember, I do have the coupon for 10% off everything in the corner there. Or on TikTok, we have $5 off coupons, but don't claim those unless you use them. It's use it or lose it kind of thing with that one. That's a TikTok sponsored one. I only have a few of them. So here's the Taneki. That one right there. I only have a 6-inch option of that one. Where am I located? We're located in Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas here. My screen looks like the TikTok. What does that mean? What do you mean? Like I've got it lined up pretty well this time, if that's what you mean. Like normally you get a little bit different perspective if you jump over to the other app, but this time I lined up pretty well this time. So whale fin Sansevieria. Got a lot of 2-leafers. Oh, I got a 3-leafer. There's a 4-inch 3-leafer left. And then we got a couple 1-leafers, but 2-leafers, a 3-leafer. 3-leafers always the first. More leaves the better, right? I have Laurenti. I have Zelindica trifasciata. I've got a couple of the honey, which are the dwarf varieties that open more flower-like. We'll show these here. So this one's Gold Flame. We have the green version, and then I have a frosted variegated version. And then the solid green. So that first one was green banded. So solid green and the frosted green and yellow. I had a dream about a huge whale fin. Danny. Like a good dream, like a horror. Like I just imagine like this a nightmare with a whale fin as the protagonist. It's like it's the first thing that popped in my head. It's like running around from the whale fin. I almost got me a personal one a while back, but it's like where would I put it? Where am I gonna put it? Because they get big pretty quick. Not pretty quick. They're not the fastest growers, but it was a big one. It's like I didn't have a room for it. A good dream. It became part of your collection. Oh, Danny. Oh, okay. A really good dream. Well, I know a guy. If you need one. I have a 6-inch. I still have 6-inch well fins. South Carolina. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome from Texas here. Let me grab. I do have the 6-inch, I think. I sold the Fernwood. That one I shipped off today. So I sold one of these that I shipped off today. There was a 3-leafer, but I have some 2-leafers left. I have some 2-leafers left of the big whale fins. I need to know the secret to growing a goldfish plant. I kill it every time. Goldfish plant is a finicky one. It is. Treat it like a succulent. Treat it like a succulent. Let it dry out almost completely in between watering and bright light. Needs bright light. Good airflow too helps with those type of plants. But yeah, that one's a harder one to deal with for sure. Bright light, especially during that flower season, if you want to get it flowering. Those cute little orange jumping goldfish that are orange. But yeah, let them dry out. Most people overwater them, and that's the big culprit of their demise. Now you're gonna have a nightmare tonight. It's like this is gonna be chasing you down the hall. It's like, oh, buy me. Now I do have one more of these left. Someone nabbed the 8-inch, and someone else got the other 10-inch. But I have one left of the Swiss 10-inch. Swiss 10-inch, the Swiss cheese, the Monstera Adansonii. Beautiful fenestrations. Super, super full. Look at all that. Look at all that. 10-inch Adansonii. That one is listed. Only one, so what you see is what you get on this guy. I also have a 5-inch one left, I think. So that is the 10-inch. Just pinned it. I don't like it. Sylvie, I don't like it. I don't like. No, you don't like the fenestrations. This one's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous. And it's a hanging basket. They do fine in hanging baskets. Personally, I like them growing up a pole, but they do really good in hanging baskets if you have bright light. Now this guy is another one that needs bright light. Needs bright light. They can get away with medium light, but he's not going to stay this full. But bright light keeps him nice and happy. Beautiful fenestrations. If you get down to medium or medium-low light, you get more of the solid leaves. You'll get smaller leaves, and it'll thin out a lot on you. Do I have any Mandula? Not at the moment. That is something I'm trying to get a restock on pretty soon. Pretty soon, though. You missed your other text. I love that. I'm talking about the page like TikTok. What do you mean the page? What's wrong with the page? How's it not? Oh, you're talking about the page, though. Okay. Okay, I was going to say Swiss cheese. How do you not like that? That is gorgeous. But why is it bad? What's bad? You want a different perspective? I can move it. I guess I can move the camera. Number three. What's number 3? Let's check it out. I didn't use a table today, so that's another thing that's a bit different. Is no table. Oh, it's just exactly like TikTok. It's ever so slightly off. You can see my eyes kind of dart back a little bit, but yeah, normally you get at least a little bit different perspective. So peperomia, again, this is one I have listed under the incorrect peperomia. Peperomia. Pilea. This is the raindrop pilea. The one I have listed is the regular. I don't have that one. But if someone wants it, I listed this under it. Now, if you're in a cold area, don't buy it. That's too sensitive for a cold shipping. So if you are in a colder area, hold off until it warms up a little bit. They are super sensitive to cold shipping. The heat pack themselves just makes them drop leaves. They don't die. You don't lose the plant. It just drops half its leaves, if not all of them, by the time it gets there. That's why you're not buying it. Yeah. It's like I can always get more. Even if someone else nabs it, I can get more. We restock regularly, but don't risk it if you are in a cold area for that one. So let's see, what else can we show off here? What have we not shown yet? Let's go through some of these alocasias. So, alocasias, I have 2 varieties right here. Normally I don't have them in together. My largest ones right now are those 4-inch. Oh, is that a baby? Oh, it's got a big old baby. Look at that thick baby. It's got a whole second plant in there. But the dragon scales, beautiful dark veining on them. darker leaf. I also have silver dragon. Silver dragons are a little bit more of a more petite at the moment, a little younger. They get just the same size. It's pretty much the same plant, a little bit different color. But silver dragons and dragon scales are two of the alocasia varieties I have in stock at the moment. Do you have it one, two screens as well? I have dual monitors and watching. Oh, really? No, it's two phones. I've got two phones going. There's two phones. It's that close that we can't really tell. That's too funny. You're dual screening it and it looks the same. That's too funny. Here, I'll give you a little bit different perspective in here. Give you like a 3D perspective if you're dual screening. And we'll have to look left and right though. There we go. There we go. Now you get. That's not any better. It's worse. That's why I don't do this, because literally it's that far away. I got two phones. Two phones. Two. No, my gosh. No. No. that song pops in my head. I don't even know the words. It's just the melody. No, Danny. No. We're selling plants. Just plants. We swear. Just plants. Just the tropical plants, indoor house plants. I swear, officer. Everyone shopping here just want to know that his plants are amazing. Carla, best advertising directly from you guys. Carrie, put it back. I know I can't do this. I can't do it. It's bugging me. I feel like you're looking in my ear while I'm talking to the other phone. Ness, welcome in. First time here. Well, welcome. For our new faces, I'm Taylor. This is My Plant Wagon. We're a small family business based out of Rockwall, Texas, shipping these gorgeous house plants directly to your doorstep. We do have the heat pack and cold packing method for our more frigid areas at the moment. If your high temperature is below 40 or 45, add that heat pack. If your high temperature is getting below 35, do the cold packing method, which comes with a foil liner and a heat pack. If your high temperature is getting below 10, hold off. Hold off for now. I'll have more plants once it warms back up for you guys in our super cold areas. But I do recommend holding off if your high temperature is getting below 10. Thank you so much. It's really amazing. Well, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, we got another batch going out. This last week we did delay to avoid some of the cold temperature, the cold weather coming through. So it's going to show an expected date, but that's not accurate. It's based on when I printed versus when I dropped off. Now, our ship days for this week, if you make a purchase, are going to be Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday will be our ship days again. Why is that one yellow? Yellow. I did not catch that earlier. There we go. Do I have goldfish plant for sale? Not currently, because it's too sensitive for the cold shipping. Once we warm back up, we'll add the cold goldfish plant back in stock, though. And then I think I got a second variety in the past. I get the common variety. I'll get that one as soon as it warms back up. Probably in another, actually, couple weeks maybe. But the more rarer varieties, hit and miss. That one's hit and miss. Gonna be 40s in North Dakota. When am I shipping? I'm shipping Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday for shipments that are orders this week. Monday, Tuesday. Normally arrives within about a week. Give or take a week. Interested in number 38. Oliver wants to see number 38. I restart my phone 3 times. You refuse to do it again. What happened? Why is it glitching out on you? Do I need an update? Do I need to go figure out the update? All right, let me grab it was a copper tone. I didn't bring that one out. Let's grab that one. Copper tone. Grabbed another plant too that I forgot to show. Didn't show much last week. All right, so we'll go through the rest of our tray here of sansevieria. This one is the copper tone. You get that more rusty color to it, almost like a copper, copper rusty color. Scindapsus centaurum. I don't have that variety right now. I just have Moonlight and Pictus. Those are the two, and Exotica. So I have three varieties currently of the Scindapsus, but only those three at the moment. Hopefully next couple weeks when my rare exotic order, maybe I can get some new ones. Maybe. So copper tone Sansevieria. That one would probably be my next one. He's got a baby. That's a baby. This one's a close one though. He's got three babies, but he's got a smaller plant. But three babies. So let me know. You can put it in order notes if you want a specific one. But we have Laurenti. I have Honey. This one's banded, green and yellow. This one's the frosted variety. And then Moonlight, Moonshine. Moonshine is that guy, tall guy in the middle. Only one Moonshine left. Begonias, I don't have begonias currently. They don't cold ship well, so I don't recommend buying them at all if you're in a cold area or they're coming from a cold area. I'll bring begonias back in stock in probably next month. As soon as it warms back up. So that's the Sansevieria I have available. Monstera albo, I don't have albo, but I have Thai Constellation, Burl Marx Flame, and Mint. Mint Deliciosa. Let's see, number 18 was requested. 18 and 72. Can you get the petticoat fern? I only do normally. Let me do 18 first. Let me see which one petticoat falls under. Okay, 18. I showed that one. That was the golden honey. I'll show him again. Golden honey was the frosted one. Gold flame was the darker green and yellow. So that's the honey, a little more of a frosted tone to it. So that was 13. And then our next one, 13 is Orange Bird of Paradise. 38 was our next one. Orange Bird of Paradise is this guy right here. Orange Bird of Paradise. Only one left. Do I have two left? No, only one left. Yeah, only one left. That's the orange. You want to see the Monsteras? I'll show those Monsteras next. The petticoat fern. I'll have to look at that petticoat fern though. Let's see. Petticoat fern. I've seen it available before. Yeah. It's been a minute since I've seen that exact variety. Because the Boston's just an easier version of it. I'll look, but that one's harder to get my hands on because it's a little more of a sensitive, pretty much a more sensitive version of Boston or Kimberly. But that one I need a minimum batch of. I think they're like 20 or 15 or 20, and it's like I really don't want 20 of them. You sold the white one? I sold the white one of what? The Monstera? Okay, let's show the Monsteras real quick, and then I'll take that other request. 70 something, right? So Thai Constellation, that's my 3-inch. I have 2-inch, and I have one 4-inch left, which is quite a bit larger. Delicioso Mint is my most exotic on the catalog at the moment. What's the difference between the colors of Bird of Paradise? The color of the flower, for the white or yellow, they're bigger. The orange is a shorter variety too. The orange one has like orange and like a little purple in it, and it's just a unique flower, but I call it orange. Oh yeah, I sold the white one. Yes, you're right. You're right. I did sell the white Bird of Paradise, but I had the orange remainer. Burl Marx Flame. That one gets super deep fenestrations. He's getting big already too. Hopefully the next leaf or two we get some fenestrations on these. All my female pets have flower names. All your pets have flower names. Marigold, you named her Monstera. Hey, Marigold's a flower. That works. Monsteras aren't that bratty, though. If it's bratty, you got to name her Calathea. Calathea. or peace lily, or what's call her spath. Variegated Frydek. I do have a batch coming up soon. They're not ready yet, but I have a batch coming up soon. So number 72 is next. Let's see what number 72 is. White butterfly. Got them right here, actually. White butterfly. I have two sizes. I think I have a 6-inch pot somewhere hanging out. Yeah, I do. I can grab the 6-inch. That's the 4-inch version. Fittonia. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Color zebra. Zebra plant. That doesn't make any sense. That's a cat. It's not a zebra. Like, it's a cat. So that was white butterfly. Let me grab the 6-inch option. I have a couple other colors too I meant to bring out. He was hiding. He's hiding in the bottom of the back shelf. Back of the bottom shelf. Alright. So 6-inch Syngonium butterfly. 6-inch. Violet lily. Calathea. Yep, sounds perfect. So that is butterfly 6-inch and then butterfly 4-inch. Then I also have milk confetti, if you like that kind of cream tone with the speckling. Sometimes you get a segmental piece here and there, like that one. Oh, that's a half moon too. Look at that. Look at that half moon. But white confetti, milk confetti, milk confetti. And then I have a pink illusion. Pink illusion. So those are my Syngoniums. So oh no, I did the half pull again. What was the next request? Where'd it go? Stone Pine. Stone Pine was next. You got one that has a lot of pink? You got one of the milk confettis with a ton of pink? But does it have a half moon, though? Does it have a half moon, though? All right. Italian Stone Pine. I have two sizes. Ugh, right here. So here's my 6-inch Italian Stone Pine. I think that's the only size I have left. Let me do a quick double check. Gotcha. Beep beep. Yeah, so only the 6-inch of the Stone Pine left. That's the 6-inch Stone Pine there. I have a Norfolk Pine too. I have that one in an 8-inch and a 10-inch. If you like the weeping pines. I have to be careful though, because I got a slight allergy with pines, so it's like makes me a little bit itchy with them. That and junipers. Oh my gosh, junipers. I get so itchy with junipers. Ficus tenecky. I have one. Had one. Where'd you go? Put him back over here. Only one tenecky left. He is the 6-inch tenecky there. So Ficus tenecky, what you get, or what you see is what you get. You'll get this exact one. It's got 3 little plants in them. 4 little plants. 2 babies and 2 bigger ones. So that's the tenecky. There's something else I wanted to show. Oh, the weeping pine. Oh, he's way back there though. Okay, I'll show you this one. So, I've nabbed one of these. I have two. That's the 10-inch one. I put him in a pot for me. It's like, you know what? We're gonna move him over to the personal side. Weeping pine. I have 8-inch and a 10-inch. This is one of the 10-inch options. And they get so eerie when they get huge. They're gorgeous when they get massive. You like that one? You like the Taneki, the white? Now, if you like variegated elasticas, how about the Shivrena? You get that kind of variegated mint look on those. This is the Shivrena, or Moonlight, I think is another term for it. Shivrena Ficus elastica. New growth comes out with a little bit of like a caramely amber tone, and then they harden off to that mint tone variegation you see there. So I have two of those in 5-inch option. And then I also have the Burgundy and the Audrey Ficus in 8-inch and 4-inch. Squammy, I didn't show Squammy. Showed the Ags. We went through the Ags, went through those. We showed the Monster. Oh, I have this left. I'll show this guy. So I have one green Congo available. Here's the green Congo. You had one in South Beach, Florida for 22 years. Which plant? The Norfolk? Oh, you love the Norfolk, yes. 22 years. I bet it was beautiful by that time. Do I have a lot of the Crimson Queens? I do have two. I have two of those. The two of those right there. I've got one on the ground here. I'll show you. I have two of them at the moment. I can never keep ficus alive. Oblivion, you're overwatering. You're overwatering. That's the only way to kill a elastica, a ficus elastica. Overwatering, because they're quite tolerant of even lower light. Now, if you're talking fiddle leaf fig, Ficus lyrata, that one, okay, that one's hard. That one is quite difficult. Most people sell it as a medium light plant, and it's not whatsoever. Ficus lyrata or fiddle leaf fig demands bright light like an alocasia. If not, it ends up dropping. You end up like a little palm at the top, and it's a fiddle leaf twig by the end. But by a month in. But yeah, you gotta let them dry out almost completely in between waterings. And more light the better. More light the better. But they medium light or above, they thrive. Medium low light, they start to get kind of leggy on you, a little twiggy on you. Can I show your favorite hanging plant right now? So the one I have available, I don't have a lot, and I'll show you two. I only have two left, or two different hanging pots right now. Only two. I have one of each. I'll show them both. I'll show you separately because the other one's huge. So, this here is a Scindapsus pictus, or Scindapsus pictus silverian, or silver spot. There's like 40,000 names for this variety, but pictus is what I am familiar with this one under. Only one left of that one. Now I have Moonlight Scindapsus as well, but they're in 4-inch, not in a hanging pot. I only have two plants in hanging pots at the moment. I'll get more probably next week when I restock of my commons and commons, but you love making cuttings. Scindapsus are easy. Super, like pothos level of easy for propagating. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's an amazing one to propagate and play with. Now this other one here, same idea. This one is another super easy propagator. This is the one that started it all for us here on TikTok. Swiss cheese. Monstera adansonii. Only have one left in a 10-inch hanging basket. 10-inch hanging basket. A lot of plant there. This is another one that is super easy to propagate, that likes bright indirect light, but it's medium light tolerant. Bright light keeps it super full. Medium light, you'll get a lot more leggy to it, but it will still grow happy for you. keeping super full like this, Bright Light, and they are heavy feeders, so fertilize every month or so. You couldn't bring it, but your daughter's keeping it. That's not so bad as long as it stays in the family. Laura Lynn, I am selling everything under the buy now tab, so no auctions tonight. Tomorrow we'll do some auctions exclusive on the other app, and then we'll do some giveaways on TikTok exclusively to TikTok. That is tomorrow. So those are my two hanging basket options. We are running that 10% off sale everything all weekend. So that 10% off coupon in the corner, there's unlimited. We'll have that run through to the end of the weekend. You might see a couple $5 coupons left. Don't claim them unless you're about to use them though, because there's only a handful, and those are use it or lose it. Those are TikTok sponsored ones. The 10% off is me. That's my sponsor. So another pothos. We showed pothos earlier. I do have lemon lime or neon pothos. I also have a 6-inch option to that, just not in a hanging basket. That is the neon pothos. Lemon lime philodendron. Limelight Dracaena. I like the vibrant neon tones. I haven't shown the Limelight Dracaena in a minute. I'll show that one next. Limelight Dracaena. I've got one of those available at the moment. Don't talk to me on TikTok. I feel like I'm there. Hey, everyone can download it again now. So if you ended up deleting it, now's the time. Now's the time to re-download it. It's back on the app stores for everybody. Do I carry butterfly plant? You're talking the outdoor plant? I do not currently. That one I don't think would ship very well. I think it would end up naked in transit. Why is the limelight not showing? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't add the limelight. Limelight. Yeah, I just forgot to add it, and now I got to take off something first. So scroll. I guess I missed a lot of things that I needed to add. Lime. There we go. There, now we can see the limelight. All right, just pin that limelight. Should be showing now. Do I have alocasia right now? I have dragon scale, silver dragon, and I have elephant ear, which is the xanthosoma. I have purple sword variegated. Those are the only varieties I have right now of alocasia. Can I see the variegated one? Absolutely. Just pin that. Crazy butterfly plant. I don't know of an indoor butterfly plant. I only know of the flower, the annual. I guess it's a perennial. Annual? No, it's an annual. Butterfly plant, which gets those kind of tiny little stalk, like flowers, but they're itty bitty, like a stalk flower. Um, but yeah, I don't think that one would ship. That one wouldn't ship. That I know I'm familiar as an outdoor plant though. I've never seen anyone successfully do them indoors. Pilea. Now I only have Pilea Raindrop, so I haven't listed the regular Pilea, but it's this one. I only have this one. This is the Raindrop Pilea. They're not cold hardy though, so if you're in an area where you're going to have to add that heat pack because it's too cold, recommend holding off because they'll drop a lot of its leaves from the heat stress. So if you're in a colder area, hold off for now for that one. Is the hanging basket listed on the shop? Cheryl. Cheryl snuck in here. Welcome, Cheryl. I still have some plants. If you want that one, let me know and we'll hook you up. Tiny flowers in a conical bloom. There we go, Alexandra. Oh, perfect explanation. Other than my lame one. It's like it's a column of flowers. Like yes, in a conical bloom. Like it sounds like an advertisement, Alexander. I'm gonna put you to work. You're gonna do my product descriptions. They are perennials. Okay, thank you, Moni. It's like annual, perennial. I had so much trouble segmenting those. Perennials, annuals, perennials a couple years, Annuals are 1 years. I forgot to add the heat pack to the Swiss cheese purchase. Can I add it after the fact? Oh, did someone nab the Swiss cheese? Oh no, Cheryl, you might not be able to get it. send me a text, Cheryl, though, and even if I sold it, I'll grab you another. I have a Master of Fine Arts, so I've been trained in the art of speech, of speaking. You talk good? You talk good, huh? I'm texting here, so I'm lucky if you understand me. If you need to still add the heat pack, you can buy it still, and I'll just combine the orders. No biggie. Art speak. You speak good. Art speak. Is it really art speak? That seems kind of improper. The irony of things. Sorry, Cheryl. Jules beat you to it. She saw that monster Swiss cheese. She's like, nope, mine. Swiss cheese. It looks like I might still have the 5-inch. I don't know where's the. Oh yeah, dude, right here. So this is the 5-inch option. So 5-inch. Texas, we're located in Rockwall, Texas. Here, Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, y'all. Oh, I need to plug in the phones. I guess we're getting close to the end anyway. How much is shipping? I can't find it. Which one, Moni, are you talking about? Oh, I keep swiping off every time I try to scroll on the chat. What was Moni asking about? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, the variegated one. I forgot. I totally blanked on that. Let me show it now. Let me show it. The variegated purple sword. These are all unique, so I show you the tray. Every leaf on these comes out unique. That's the variegated purple sword alocasia. This is do they all have different shipping? No, you just combine them. So if you do purchase orders, I believe over 30 or 35 is free shipping for TikTok exclusively. But when you go to purchase to check out, add to cart, buy it all together. If you're on the other app, you can buy them separate. It just adds it to the box until you fill the box. TikTok is not that way. You have to group them in the add to cart and then purchase all together. That way you get the free shipping if it's unlocked. So that is our variegated purple swords. As they mature leaves, you'll get the purple on the underleaf. They'll get quite large. I've had one that's about a 2 foot long, but they stay really narrow, like a sword kind of thing. Then they get those kind of jagged edges as they mature more. So purple sword alocasia. If you nab one of these, let me know. I'll send you a picture of the prime ones. I'll let you pick your favorite. My shipping days are Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday. So if you make an order from today or the weekend, we're going to be shipping Monday, Tuesday. If your high temperature is below 40 or 45, add that heat pack. If your high temperature is getting below 35, add the cold packing method, which comes with the heat pack and foil liner. That way we can ensure quality arrival of your plants. One more alocasia I didn't show, or not alocasia, but elephant ear. Elephant ear, alocasia adjacent. Same care, same need, same everything, a little bit different growth pattern. This is the Xanthosoma. Am I going to be live tomorrow? Yes. So I'm scheduled Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week, 8 p.m. Central Time. 8 p.m. Central Time. Let me pin that purple sword. I think I have it labeled Lauterbachia over there. Nope, I got it purple sword. Lauterbachia variegata. That's the purple sword variegated alocasia. This one here is the Xanthosoma, though. You can't find the Xanthosoma? Let me pin it. Xanthosoma, right there. There's the Xanthosoma. Thank you. Carm. It's like I have contacts in too, and I'm still like. Thank you for the daily heart rate. Brought us up to 39. We're at 39. We're gonna break 40 this week. We're breaking that 40 number this week for sure. So 2 left of the Xanthosomas. The moonshine's cool. The moonshine. You talking the snake plant? Moonlight Syndapsis, moonshine snake plant, and I have one other moonshine, which is the Shivrana. I hope I don't get this page or else I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to download the app in my tablet to see what's going to happen. Is it giving trouble? Is this other app is giving trouble too? I'll have to double check my updates. When I get off today, I'll double check my updates. Do you have the pocketbook plant? You asked about that one earlier. I don't have that one, unfortunately. That one is going to be that kind of sensitive flowering one. I wouldn't necessarily recommend in shipping, just because it's especially cold shipping. I wouldn't buy it during the cold season for sure. Maybe come spring and all, when it warms back up, it'll ship fine. But it looks super sensitive. That herbaceous type and the vigorous flowers. Normally, not normally. It's guaranteed going to drop the flowers in transit. Do I have any rare variegated of the pothos? Currently, no. I do have a skeleton key that I'm going to add soon. Do I have any others? I've had Epiprina marble. I'm trying to get Hawaiian in. I've had the Albo pothos. So I consider those kind of rare-ish, uncommon rare category. Skeleton keys, I guess, in the rare-ish. But exotic pothos. Unless you're talking like the new variety that has those, I'm trying to think of a rare variety of pothos. Let me know. What skeleton key? I can show skeleton key. Bev wants to see number 3 first. Let's do number 3. And number 3. Oh, who was asking? What did I miss? Purple swords. I have pinned now. Purple swords pinned at the moment. Purple sword. Let me pin the purple sword, and then I'll pull up the skeleton key, and then I already forgot what number I was supposed to look at. LAU. Lauterbachkiana. Just pinned it. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for the daily heart meet. We're up to 39. We're going to break that. Going to break it. The record. 40. We got to break 40. Break back into 40. Let's see. I feel like I was missing another one. Carly, thank you for the daily heart me. Well, apparently that completed a challenge. We're beating challenges now. Didn't even know we were being challenged. All right, let me show the skeleton key. We'll put these guys back. I'll put you down there. Skelly, Ellie. This one I guess I could list this guy. So this one I wanted to give a haircut. I think I'll run him as an auction. That one I wanted to propagate. So I've got this one coming up. So that one I was going to auction probably this weekend or probably next weekend. Skeleton keys unique factor though. These are juvenile, but they get super, super slender leaves, like super narrow, and they get kind of a little bulbous at the base, almost resembling a key. Call it a skeleton key, but super narrow. Reminds me of like the, a lot of people are familiar with the Stingray alocasia, but in a pothos. Not exactly the same, but close to that leaf shape with a pothos. So skeleton key, I might run that one as an auction coming up this next week or so. Me and Tigger got us to 40. We broke that 40 already. We can take the weekend off now because that was our goal. No, I gotta work all weekend, so you'll see me all weekend. I'll be here. You're interested in number 54. Number 54. Maybe it was one of those requests. Let me scroll. Number 3. That's what it was. Number 3. So number 3, Bev, and then 54. Number 3 is the Pink Princess. Let me pin it. Pink Princess. I have 2 left. 2 left of high variegation Pink Princess. Silver Pothos? I'm Silver Pothos. I'm not familiar with Silver Pothos. I know they call Silver Satin Pothos, but it's not. It's actually a Scindapsus. I can show you those. I do have those. So that one is the Pink Princess. I have 3 left. 2 left. 2 left. Great variegation on them. Amazing variegation. And I think they all have 2 plants in them. That one's got 2 plants. So Silver Satin Pothos I have in a 4-inch and a 6-inch hanging basket. They are separate item numbers, but that's the Silver Satin Pothos if that's what you're asking for. Pictus, it's a Scindapsus. It's not even a Pothos, but people call it Pothos. Scindapsus pictus. So 54 and 63. 54, then 63. Am I running any auctions? Not tonight. I'll do auctions at the end of my live tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow and Saturday are my auction days. So 54, 63. 54. So calatheas, I have a variety. So let me look at 63 real quick, and then I'll grab my variety of calatheas. Oh, and 54. I need to go get that one too. So Syndapsis, that's one of the varieties. I have the Moonlight is another one. Let me grab them. And then along with my calatheas, I have actually one calathea right there. So right here, I have Stromata. Stromata is that one. I actually have this one separate item number if you're a fan of calatheas. That's Ornata. Ornata. Stromata. And then we have, let me grab the other two. Actually, I don't have any more out here. Bacchia. Let me grab my other two here. Thought I had a Bromark's Flame, but I'm not seeing it. I have Rabbit's Foot variegated Rabbit's Foot, and then Syndapsis Moonlight. So I placed a second order with a heat pack and a third plant. Are they 4-inch plants, Jules? Are they all 4-inch plants? If they're 4-inch plants, I can fit those in one box. If you get a 6-inch plant, it starts to get a little harder. So let me know. Aaron just ordered your first order. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Which one won you over, Aaron? Which plant? Which plant was the winner? Any bird of paradise. I do normally have, I currently have orange. The orange, which is the multi-tone variety. Should I add a heat pack to my order? So if your high temperatures, I got a little chart right here. If your high temperatures getting below 45 or 40, add that heat pack. If your high temperature is below 35, add the cold packing method, which comes with the heat pack as well. Just that way we can ensure quality arrival of your plants. If your high temperature is getting below 10, I recommend holding off for now until it warms up a little more. All right, so silver satin. Did you get the big guy or the babies? Because I have 4-inch ones of these too, but that's the 6-inch hanging basket. Only one of those, so before I could grab it, oh, they beat you to it. Oh no, oh no. These are actually a little harder to find than a 6-inch. I've got the 4-inch though. If you want a baby, I've got the 4-inch I can show you too. But that 6-inch one's gorgeous. How do I add it to your order? You already placed it. The big one, awesome. You should just be able to add to order down here. How much is the bird of paradise? Let me pin it. Bird of paradise, right there. Only one. Got them listed right there. Don't forget the coupon in the corner. Don't forget, maximize your discount. Don't forget your coupon. All right, I'm going to step on him. Let's move him over. We've all been sniped. Were you going for it too, Lemmy? We've had a few snipes today. It's just the thing is, I only have like onesie twosies right now. Since we're just starting to ramp back up, it's like I'm working with a finite budget. So it's literally only 1 to 2, and I hand select the best ones. But that's the bonus. At least we're getting good prime product. You want to see number 84? Let's check it out. 84. The gorgeous. You know what? Let me edit this one real quick. Bear with me. So I have it pinned. Let me make sure I pinned it. 84. Okay, it's pinned. Let me know it updated. It should have updated. I went down on the price a little bit back to where I was intending it to be. Well, I'm new. I need a new plant baby. What do I have right now that's trailing? So I don't have a bunch. I sold out all my hanging basket ones that are already cascading and all, but I have some varieties that will trail as they grow up. I have Syndapsis, I have Pothos, I have Monstera adansonii. Squammy is a climber. The Hoya, Crimson Queen Hoya, that one can climb or cascade. I have them right now 6 inch on the hoop you see there. Um, cascading. What else do I have cascading? I said Syndapsis. The Moonlight is another Syndapsis that one looks beautiful cascading because it's got Syndapsis in general have a tighter growth pattern, so they look fuller. That one looks amazing in a basket. But Mint Monstera, that's my most exotic option, most exotic plant on my catalog. Jules wants to see the Plea. I need to change the picture because I don't have regular Plea right now. I only have the Raindrop. It's listed under the regular Plea, but it is the Raindrop. Don't buy the Plea though if you're in a cold area. They don't do cold shipping. They will drop his leaf. Oh, ones that trail? No, Pleas don't trail. They go up. They grow up. Now, okay, I lied. You have the Plea peperomides. You have a couple varieties of Plea that do trail. I don't have one that trails. I only have the the Raindrop, and I occasionally get the regular one that's pinned. There are. You're right. You're right. String of Turtles is a trailer. There's another couple string ofs that are Pleas or peperomides, whatever. What was I going to ask? 64. 64. Credit with a heat pack. We shouldn't buy it. What do you mean, Jules? Oh, with a heat pack? Correct. So yeah, the heat pack stresses them out too. So if your temperature's getting below, I would say if it's below 40, I would hold off until it warms up because they don't do cold shipping very well. The Pleas are super sensitive. So 64 and 70. 64 and 70. Oh, perfect timing. I just showed 64. What's number 70? The Anthurium mix. Ooh, I'll show that one next. So, Syndapsis Moonlight. Moonlight Syndapsis, gorgeous variety. You get those silver glossy leaves with that veining down the middle. Beautiful variety. Syndapsis in general have a tighter knit growth pattern, so they look fuller. Medium light or above. They'll survive a long time in medium low light, but I don't recommend it. You'll get a lot more leggy, scraggly to it. Medium light, they thrive though. They absolutely thrive. You can see all that new growth. It's got 2 new leaves there, a new growth point there. Got another new leaf unfurling in the middle there. So beautiful batch of Moonlight Syndapsis. I got kicked out. How do I add a heat pack? You should just be able to add it under purchase down there. If it's giving you trouble, send me a private message. We'll try to work something else out. Let's see. Number 70 was number 70. Okay, this one. This Anthurium. I'm a huge fan of this Anthurium. Let me grab it. I have a few of them that are scaling up so nicely. Okay, I'll show you this guy. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at him. So that is it's a mix. It's a cross between a velvet and a Mora, a poppy sub cross. So it is a cross that's semi-velvet leaf. So they are a little more sensitive. They like a little higher humidity, bright light, so medium light tolerant. They do fine. Again, Anthurium I put in the medium care category. They're they're a little more sensitive to drying out all the way. They need a little closer attention than some other plants. But if you do well with, I would say alocasias, they're kind of similar, except they like to not dry out 100%, whereas alocasias can get away with going a little more dry. A climber that will survive the cold, I don't have any on my catalog at the moment. None of my items right now are in the outdoor category for cold hardiness. Now, these are all tropicals. Coming up in spring, I'll be adding more of the outdoor varieties, and hopefully I can get some more of those cold hardy ones as well. Aaron, if you should just be able to buy it as well. If it's trying to charge extra for a second shipping and all, let me know. Send me a private message, and I'll see if there's something else I can work out. But as far as I know, only you just buying it straight. Other than that, but if it's causing problems, send me a private message and we can talk about it. But yeah, they're grown up so quick, so big. I've been growing these out. Look at that one's got 2 growth points too. 2 new babies coming out. But beautiful velvet leaf anthurium. It's like, do I need one? I think I might need one. Like, I think I have a space I could put one, like next to my crystallinum. Like, my crystallinum's sad with this cold. It did not like the cold. He was too close to the window, I think. Climbers that would survive shipping in the cold. Oh, okay, yeah, everything else is fine. Everything on my catalog, as long as you're doing the heat pack and cold pack appropriately, and your high temperatures staying above 10, the perfectly fine. Yeah, the uh, the Syndapsis. Well, I guess climbing upward. You like upward climbers? I'm a huge fan of Deliciosas. I'm a huge fan of Monsteras. Can't go wrong with your Monsteras. They are upward climbers. Upward climbers. Now, cascading varieties, the Syndapsis and Pothos are super easy care. Come in a couple different varieties. Let me show you one I haven't shown yet with the Syndapsis. Let me find them. What did I do with them? Oh, he's right here in the middle stage. So, one other Syndapsis I haven't been showing is the Syndapsis exotica. Exotica. He can cascade down as well, but this one's on a hoop. I forgot to show this one off. 6-inch hoop exotica. Mickle, what you want this one? Florida green. Let me grab the Florida green. That is an amazing recommendation. I forgot I had them still. I think I have 2 or 3 left. All right, these I've only got 2 left. 2 left of the Florida green. Now, if you guys see on the other app, not TikTok, if you're on the other app, let me know if you see something that's not showing in the shop that you want to buy. I can run it. I can run it. There's a couple that only have like one of that I don't list on the other app. I just have listed on TikTok, but I can take it off for you. I'm doing great. You always ship the best and have the greatest quality. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Best advertising directly from you guys. Remember, though, if you made a purchase with me recently, please remember to do the product reviews. I need product reviews. 5 stars, anything less is complete failure for the app. So if you have anything less than 5 stars, send me a message. Send me a message. But that is the Florida green. That one can cascade down, kind of wild-like, but growing upward. A little more popular growing upward, and they'll get a little bit bigger leaves. But that is Florida green. Only 2 left. Only 2 left. You can see he's crazy. He's going crazy. Pin it. Pin it. Let me pin it. Florida green. Oh, it's showing sold out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me make sure. I had 2. Let me make sure I sold them. I might only have 1 listed. Florida green. Florida green. Florida green. Oh. All right. So we've got, let's see, 5 orders in. That's the Picta. 10 up, someone got, there's 1 Florida green with the Swiss cheese too. That Swiss cheese is gorgeous. Coconut palm. Got the hanging basket Syndapsis. Someone got the 4-inch Syndapsis. That's a gorgeous one. Oh, and the Moonlight. That's a good combo. I got 1 more Florida green. All right, who's ready? Who's ready? 1 last Florida green. Let me add it. Green. Florida green. Right there. What? It says I have 1. Someone checking out, maybe? One committed. Stock that has been ordered by customers and is waiting shipment. So, I need to put two. Two. Oh my gosh, it's glitching out. TikTok's glitchy. Come on, TikTok. Get with it. Set. Alright, I think it's good now. One last Florida green. One last Florida green. It won't let me pin it. Let me refresh. On it right now. Which one, Mickle? How are you doing so great quality? Oh, about the reviews. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that. Oh, this one's got to go. I don't have Brancifolia in right now. Let's see. Florida green. Right there. Right there. One last one. One last one. Well, how you doing, Jerome? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Anything else we want to see in the shop icon below? Let me know. Name or number. We'll take a peek at it. Remember, tomorrow and Saturday are our big days where we do our TikTok exclusive giveaways. And then at the end, we go to the other app and do dollar auctions at the end of our live. So don't miss, if you're not going to miss any days, Friday, Saturday are big ones. We're going to go for a bunch of likes on tomorrow and Saturday. I want to try to give away a lot of plants. Fingers crossed. I don't have a lot of plants left, but I want to give away a lot of plants. So I might even do a little teaser video to try to bring in some more people to hang out. More people to tap. It's been a while since we hit our million. It won't be this weekend, but maybe next restock we can get back to that million mark. Need to do like a marathon, right? A marathon. It's like I'll stay on until we hit a million. They'll be on for like 2 days straight. Have to do a sleeping live because it's. You'll have to get the Florida green next time. Oh, did someone beat you to it? They beat you to it. Yeah, I only had the one. Now only the one left. I had two, and someone nabbed one earlier today. If you missed out on those, send me a message. I'll see if I can get a restock. See if I can get my hands on another batch. I'll try to get another batch in for that one. You wanted the truck too? The trucks? I love the little trucks. I need to show them more. I need to show them more because I haven't shown these. Look at this little red truck. So the last weekend, we did a class here locally that we did a planter where you could build your own little truck and choose the plants for it in the back and everything. So yeah, if you're in Rockwall, if you're in the Rockwall area, I just hit a spider web. If you're in the Rockwall area, want to do one of the classes, let us know. Send me a message. I'll hook you up with the details for our next class. I don't even know if we have a scheduled one yet right now. The thing with this one, it was scheduled on Super Bowl Sunday, so I was like, how do we miss that? It's a big oopsie. If we pinned it, we should have dibs. A few people asked about that one, and sometimes it's just I can't. It's so hard to keep track, especially dual streaming now. That's another thing. It's like maybe I need to cut down my days of dual streaming because it's harder to keep track of everybody's requests going back and forth sometimes. Will you be restocking Variegated Friday? I have some coming up soon. I just don't know how long. I like to get them to a certain point of maturity before I let them go. Let me look and see if I have any coming up. Let me take a quick peek here. It would be more fun if you could do the bidding on here. The other apps for bidding. If one of our I think Lemmy's in here. Lemmy, let them know where they can do the bidding. I've got to stop saying it or I'm going to get flagged. But let them know where they can do the bidding if they want to play that game tomorrow. So I have one that's probably coming up in another couple weeks. I like to get them to 3-leafers. At least to 3-leafers. That one's got a 2-leafer and a baby, though. It's like I have that one, I guess, if someone wanted to buy a 2-leafer, but I was thinking I could get a truck, but hubby just noticed the second Gnomezilla. Wasn't that like a month or two ago, Gary? That's too funny. He noticed the second Gnomezilla. How do you miss that massive gnome? Like, that's too funny. So, I mean, I can list that one if someone really wants it, but I mean, again, these don't cold ship. This is another item that doesn't do cold shipping very well. So, I don't recommend it if you're in a cold area and you have to add the heat pack, just because they're super sensitive. That velvet leaf is super sensitive, especially with all the white. Before Christmas. It's like 3 months ago. That's too funny. I forgot about those though. I have some babies. If you, maybe I should list some of the baby ones or something. But yeah, if your temperature's not an issue, send me a private message. I'll tell you. We'll work something out. I can list that one available if someone wants the 2-leafer. I move them around like new plants. Oh, so you're playing the game. It's like you can't see them if they're moving. You can't see it. It's like the opposite of a T-Rex. You can. You nabbed 2 of the trucks. Awesome. Did you see the tractor? Did you see the tractor though? The tractor's just as cute. Let me grab a tractor. I think I have like 2 tractors left. So I have 3 tractors left. Here's the little green tractor. That one fits a 4-inch pot perfectly into it. So little green tractors, and then I have the patriotic truck. If you're feeling American, I guess it looks like a Texas flag, but a U.S. flag with 1 star. 3 stars. The wheels count. Oh no, that's 6 stars. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 stars. All right. I can finally get my isopods next week. I don't know if I told you or not. I thought they already came in. I thought you already got the pandas and all. Did they not come yet? I thought you got them like Christmas time or a little earlier. You like the red truck better? Yeah, that's my favorite. That vintage style old school truck. For the longest, we were searching for one to pull our plant wagon. It was like, oh, that would be perfect. It's like an old vintage red truck pulling the plant wagon. It's been too cold. Oh, okay, Lemmy, that makes sense. Yeah, because they can't cold ship, can they? I know you said something. It was pandas and then bunnies, yellow bunnies or something, right? I remember yellow bumblebees, something like that. I remember yellow on one of them. And then that sent me down a rabbit hole of looking at all the different varieties of roly polies. It's like, oh, they come in so many different colors and varieties. You have a Jack Daniel barrel truck in your garden. That would be cool. That would be really cool as like a garden staple. And build a little bed around it and all. I like the like turned over wheelbarrows look too. Like I love that kind of centerpiece for the garden. I need to redo my garden this year. It's like maybe we'll have some money. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Most likely not. If anything, I'll redo the back so I can do veggies and herbs. But like I don't put much into the landscape. I don't have that disposable income. I'm not balling like that. I like the Jack Daniel barrel truck though. That sounds cool. Need to tag me. Show it off. I'm in Texas, Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas here. Panda King, Dairy Cow, Dwarf Whites. I thought you had a yellow. Maybe I found a yellow one that I like. Maybe there's little Pikachus or something. I don't know. Ralph has the racetrack schedule known. Do you want me to send it to you? That's over my head. I know y'all. Rubber duckies. That's what it was. Rubber duckies. That's the one I was thinking about. Yes, rubber duckies. I know it's all like little yellow ones. All right, guys. Any other last second requests that we want to see before we wind down here? Have to see how I send a pic. Oh, on here you can't send a picture. You can go to my shop So you go to my profile as a TikTok shop on my profile, and then in the top corner there's 3 dots that says contact support. That you can send pictures in. Why they don't let you do it in personal chat, I don't know. But that's the TikTok shop messaging. You can send pictures there. Um, or if you have the Discord app or the other app that I can't say the name of, the app that you know not what we sell. That one you can send pictures in chat, but you want some cool ones? The rubber duckies. I've seen some that have little spikies too. Like little spiky ones. The cows. I like the cows. Rubber duckies, pandas, panda kings, panda kings. Dwarf whites though. I don't think I looked at that one. Well, thanks for helping out, Lemmy. I appreciate all the assistance. Helps me dramatically sell more when there's someone helping me pin. It's like I can't sell it if I don't pin it. I always forget to pin it. Is a manager at a drag strip. Oh, okay, okay. I was like racetrack, like the gas station. Why do you need the schedule for the gas station? A racetrack, like I got it, like an actual. I got it now. I gotcha. That's too funny. Oh, Donna, what did I miss? Did I miss the heartbeat from Donna? Thank you, Donna. Oh, maybe the tapping. Apparently now tapping gives points, which is the equivalent of coins. So apparently now you can send money by just tapping enough. It's not a lot of money. I think the max you can get is like 10 or 15 cents. But if everyone gave 10 or 15 cents, hey, I'll take it. I won't complain. And I'll return with free plants tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do giveaways based on how many, exclusive to TikTok, based on how many likes we get to. That's Friday and Saturday, exclusive to TikTok. At the end of the live, we'll do dollar auctions on the Whatnot app at the end of our live. Tack, you missed it? Oh, they nabbed him. They sniped him. They sniped the Florida Green quick. I had 2, and they went like that. Like, instantly. So Florida Greens, those are my Florida Greens. Florida Greens. So I had 2 of them, super full. But they nabbed him. They nabbed him. I'll try to get another restock on those because we got a lot of requests for those this week. We can meet up someday. Lorraine, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? You want the spiky roly-polies, Lemmy? There's a lot of the spiky ones. I went down a rabbit hole for hours on that last time. Jackie, thanks for the hand heart. Appreciate it. Thank you for that support. For plants that get large leaves and now leaves with different shapes. Ooh, if you like, you know what? You might like this one. This one doesn't get the most massive leaves, but they do get larger and unique shapes. Unique shape. That's Squamiferum. Squamiferum, that's one of his newest leaves. You get those almost emblem looking. And the coolest thing about those is they get hairy legs. They get the hairy legs, hairy red legs on those. So Squamiferum, I have 2 of these in my collection that have gotten large. Okay, one I've had, one's new. I wanted symmetry on the fireplace, so I got a second one. It was a fun rabbit hole. Yeah, it was an interesting one for sure. It definitely was. You want to see number 18, Mark? Let's see. What is number 18? 18, 18, 18, 18. The Casteria. Little warty. I've got one of those left. One of those left. We're going to put you where I won't step on you. I can't reach back up there. Alright, where did I put the Gasteria? He's in my Sansevieria. No, he's not. He's over here. He's over here. Oh, I pulled him out. That's why. I pulled him out and I showed him. Where did I put him? Put him back in here, I guess. Just a Haworthia. Some little guy. He's not with the Sansevieria where I thought. He's got to be right in front of me. Bear with me, I'm looking for him. Well, someone asked about unique leaves. Spiritus Sancti gets super elongated leaves. That's another unique leaf one. Bromark's Flame gets super wicked fenestration when it does fenestrate. You can already see it. Look at those veins. Look at how deep those veins are going. Hopefully the next leaf or two I get some fenestrations on those. Gasteria, where are you? I only have one left. I showed him. That means he's going to be in this pile then. Maybe? No. It's got to be right in front of me. It's going to bug me. I'm going to find this plant. Where? You know what? I've got. No, I sent that one. I lost him. There's Mark, right? You want one? What is it called? Which one? The Squamiferum, the Bromark's Flame, or the. What was the other one I showed? I'm too caught up with. Oh, the Spiritus Sancti was the elongated leaf. Spiritus Sancti. I'm looking for this Gasteria. It's going to bug me till I find it now because I've just had them. Where would I have put him? Where did I put him down? He's not the Horacia. He looks like a Horacia. I just had him. What did I do with him? Mark, send me a private message. Send me a private message and I'll have to find him for us. He's here somewhere. I know I had him. I think I showed him at the beginning of the show, though. I know I have one left, though. But send me a private message on the TikTok shop, my profile, TikTok shop, and then in the corner it has contact support. That goes to me where I can send pictures. But send me a private message. Once I find him, I'll send you a picture. The last one I showed, this is the Bromark's Flame. I think that was the last one I showed. That's an exotic variety of Deliciosa. Bromark's Flame. If you haven't seen the fenestrations on this one, Google it because it's wicked. Super narrow leaves, absolutely gorgeous. It is more kind of like a small variety. You got like Tycon, which is the big kind of bushy one. They're all kind of upward growers. But this one's more of a kind of a single vine going upward, a little of a smaller form. But wicked fenestrations when they start to fenestrate. I was excited because that was on my list for a while. You didn't know it was a Deliciosa? Yeah, it's in that Deliciosa category because it looks like these, but a narrower leaf, and then the fenestrations instead of just slits, it's literal like tiny. Can I pin it? I just pinned it. That was the Bromarks I just pinned right there. That is my exotic Deliciosa. These guys are the regular ones. You get fenestrations, but not the wicked fenestrations like the Bromark. And then I have Mint Deliciosa and Tycon if you're looking for colored Deliciosa. So Mint gives you those yellow tones, kind of a splash pattern on it. Philodendron Pink Princess, I have one and she is hard to please. What kind of soil do you use, cocoa or plant soil? I use like an aeroid mix. A lot of my philodendrons I do like a part potting soil, part aeroid mix. I like the extra perlite and a little bit of orchid bark to help with that draining. You can do a little bit of that cocoa core mix in there too, but they need a little bit of soil because they're a little needy with the feeding. Pink Princess can be a little finicky. Lighting is a huge thing with the Pink Princess. Medium light or above. A lot of people say, oh, it's okay, it's low light. No, it's not. No, philodendrons are not low light tolerant. Pink Princess especially. It gets super leggy and super sad very quick. I tried that. She didn't like it. Tag me in a picture. Show me what we're working with. But yeah, I use kind of like a mix of aeroid mix and potting soil as a base. Can I pin it? Oh, no, you already asked that. I already did that. What's the one with the big bulb? The big bulb. It's a coconut. Let me show this mint real quick. What did I do with the mint? right here. So most exotic plant I have in my catalog, most exotic one is the Mint Deliciosa. You get the range between cream tones with the veining to a splash pattern throughout. Each leaf is unique on these. So that is the Deliciosa Mint. Now, you asked about. I ordered it anyway, Mark. Awesome. I gotcha. It's yours. It's yours. You nabbed it, Mark. I'm a philodendron maniac. Yes. So monsteras are philodendrons, but not all philodendrons are monsteras. It's like a subcategory and kind of specializes in a larger leaf and a ability to swivel, where not all philodendrons can turn their leaves. Monsteras can. It's sold. God, awesome, Mark. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate the support. Same family. Yeah, same family. I'm a huge fan. Philodendron's my favorite category. My favorite plant is an Alocasia regal shield, though. But I like philodendron. My second favorite plant is Summer Glory philodendron, which is a crawling style of philodendron. I've got a monster now. Just added that guy to my collection recently. I had a big one, and then I came across this one. It's like, oh, that's a lot bigger. It's like, I want that one. It's like, mine. So I added this beast of a Summer Glory over there. It's so big, I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I haven't found a forever home for him yet. And he's off the window a little, so he looks goofy because it was freezing. It's been freezing out, so I pull all my plants a foot off the window to avoid any shock. I missed it. I didn't do it in time, and my other Summer Glory lost a couple leaves from the shock. Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of philodendron, though. We now have a hermit crab. Lemmy, you got a hermit crab? Hermit crabs. Honestly, I thought about it's like I wouldn't mind more pets, but it's like that's another chore. It's like I can't do any more pets right now. No more pets at the moment. Nothing I have to take care of. Like I barely feed myself. More or less, so I act like I have trouble eating. But it's like it's one more chore to have to do every day. I wouldn't mind. I really want chickens, but I don't think my HOA would be happy. I wouldn't be happy about chickens. Last time when I lived here before, I did quail, and it's like, well, there's nothing in the HOA about game birds or quail, so it's like I got quail. It's like baby chickens, pretty much. And it was hilarious because all the time I'd let them roam the backyard a little bit when I was out, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, there's one missing. Every now and then they just hop the fence. They just pooh like crazy jump and hop the fence, and I'm having to search the neighbor, not search, literally. That's not go one block over. And there's the white bird. At least they were white, so they were easy to find. So a big old plump white mini chicken over there. That's mine. Go get him. Bring him back in. I remember the little neighbor girls would always laugh when they saw him. It's like I think one of your chickens got out. It's like I walked away for a second. How's it? That's when they decide to jump the fence. It's like these things can't fly; they're too chunky. And then it's like somehow they catch a gust of wind and they fly across the fence. But I wanted chickens. I want chickens, especially with the eggs being $200 a carton right now. A red-eared turtle. A red-eared turtle. See, a turtle would be really cool, especially like one of those monster. Oh, not turtle, a tortoise. Tortoise. I wouldn't want a water one. That's a tank. Me an aquarium. I don't like having to clean an aquarium. It's just so much extra work. A tortoise, though, I could do a tortoise. You're going to have to show your grandson he likes regular roly polies. They take up less room than plants. Yeah, but they eat your plants. They're gonna gobble up all your plants. The roly polies. It's okay if you need replacement plants. I got you. I know a guy. I know a guy. It is. Yeah, the terrariums. Like it's like that's why I don't do fish. It's like I had fish for a while. I was like, nope, not anymore. Not anymore. I don't want to deal with the aquarium, cleaning that out all the time. All right, guys, any last second requests before our phone calls it quits for the night? Looks like we got our warning. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us today. Don't forget, tomorrow is our big day. Um, uh, Friday, Saturday, we do our exclusives. If we can get to a certain like count, we'll do giveaways exclusive to TikTok. At the end of the live, we'll jump over and do some dollar auctions over on Whatnot. So don't miss out. If you need the link, it's in my bio for Whatnot. For new users, you get a $50 coupon for your, which is pretty much a free plant over there for your first purchase. Oh, the bulb! Oh, I totally blanked. I got distracted. You see how easy I am getting distracted. Coconut. Coconut palm. He's a coconut. He's a Coco Loco. Coco Loco. Loco Coco. Coconut palm. Let's see. Coconut. Let me pin the coconut. Right there. One left, I think. I think there's one left. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here torn on which philodendron to get. Too many good options. There's too many good options sometimes. I also have green Congo. If you're a fan of the big kind of bush style ones, I have a green Congo in 6-inch at the moment. My parents have a covey of California quail. It sounds like little kids playing. The males, oh my gosh, the males are so bad though. They're such bad beings. They're horrible birds. They're so mean to the other birds. That was the hardest thing. Is the males would fight. I had a few males, and they'd fight all the time and pick on the girls, and it was kind of funny because they would chase them around. You see all the girls running and the male chasing them around. Like, oh my gosh, can we get past the spring breeding season? These males are horrible. They had a separate cage and everything because they were mean. You wish you saw that when you ordered. Which one? The coconut? The coconut? That one is like a little coconut. It's such a unique one. I had to grab a couple of them. I'm interested in the Squammy ferrum, but the bristle stems are making me feel weird. The hairy stems. Real quick, green Congo, since he's right there. The magpies are mean. Aren't those like crows? I see all these videos all the time of birds. I was like, a bird would be pretty cool. Especially I wish like a raven. I think I'll find like a flock of crows to befriend or something. I'd be that weirdo that made friends with the neighborhood crows and they bring me shiny things, like a weird fantasy. This is the Squammy ferret, but they do have a little bit of a. It's not actual hair. It's kind of, as you mentioned, it's kind of the what was the word you used? Bristle, kind of like It's more. What's the right term? It's more herbaceous. I want to befriend a crow too. I'm not the only one. Okay, at least I'm not the only one, Lemmy. The Butler birds, the black and white ones. So the little ones then. The littler then, right? Do I ever do giveaways Friday and Saturday are my giveaway days? Friday and Saturday, based on how many likes we get on TikTok, we do giveaways for certain like goals. Normally the first one's around 50K likes. And then we sometimes will get the ball rolling and do every 100K. And sometimes we do double or nothing. Friday, Saturdays are our big giveaway days though. They're raven size too? Okay. I still think maybe I can be friends with them too. I'll feed them birdseed. I'd go get birdseed just to feed them to bribe them. It's like, come be my friend. That's too funny. What was that one? This one's a Squammy ferrum. Squammy ferrum. I've got 3 of these at the moment. Squammy Wammy ferrum. Right there, just pinned it. What was the other one, Tack? You were caught on the fence about. What was the other guy? You would know if you saw a magpie. They're pretty remarkable. Yeah, we don't see. I see a lot of hawks. Over here. It's hawks. All the other birds hide. What's the temperature and where are you shipping from? We're shipping from Rockwall, Texas. Rockwall, Texas. So not cold hardy. They are tropical. So don't let them get below 50 if they're outdoors. If you're talking about shipping, if your high temperatures below 45, add that heat pack. If your high temperatures below 35, add the cold packing method, which comes with the foil liner and the heat pack. That way we can ensure quality arrival. If your high temperatures below 10, I recommend holding off. Hold off until it warms up a bit. Let me swap chargers real quick. We're about to lose I see it glitching over there on Whatnot. Let me plug this one in. So there. We can lose one light. That's not going to hurt anything. The other bird that's really caught my eye was a Stellar Jay. I used to love cardinals growing up. Are we back? We're back. We're back. Well, welcome. Thanks for hanging out still. I missed plugging in by like half a second. Like I was like, oh no, as soon as I plugged it in, it died. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have hesitated. But Kathleen is a unique, gorgeous beauty that I have available still. Similar to the Dark Lord. Similar but different. It is a different cross. Dark Lord has a shield style of leaf. This one has more color tones. Dark Lord. I wanted a Dark Lord. I ended up getting a Congo Rojo personal one, and it's like that'll just have to do. That'll have to do. I wanted the shield leaf, but Congo Rojo is massive and gorgeous. So right now, I have two more types of Dieffenbachia to collect and tons of philodendron. Which ones you're looking for, Dieffenbachia wise? I don't normally have a bunch of varieties of Dieffenbachia. I know I have Dumb Cane and Camille at the moment. I might have a reflector left. There's the Dumb Cane. There's the Dumb Cane now. I did 4.5 years in Wyoming. Never wanted to see snow again, but the grandkid loved the snow in Florida. Yeah, the one off. We had it didn't even snow this time for us. Last freeze, what, 3-4 weeks ago, we got a little bit of snow. That's like I when I walked the dog the next day, a couple people had snowmen, little snowmen, little baby snowmen. But it's like, hey, enjoy it while you can. It's a rare thing here. You need a Camille? You need a Camille? I have a Camille. I think I have a 4-inch And a 6-inch. Look. Look. That is 6-inch. I just have a baby 4-inch. It looks like. It looks like I sold my 6-inch. Oh no, I got the 6-inch right here. So I have the 4-inch and then the 6-inch Camille at the moment, and tons of alocasia. I have not started Dieffenbachia, just Hoya, but running out of real estate. Hoyas at least don't take up a ton of real estate like the alocasias do. Philodendron take up a lot of real estate. Hoya's not so bad. They can cascade down. You can put some in pots, like take up a lot less space. Is that in the cart number? So 4-inch and 6-inch are in the same item number. They are grouped. Let me see. Camille, right there. Let me know if it's showing one of them out of stock or not. But that should be the item number for it. Putting plants on the walls. Don't joke. I love the idea of the living walls. I've thought about it. It's like, can I pull that off? It's like I don't have a lot of space to do it, but I could maybe do the kitchen instead of the fake wall. We could do a living wall. I thought about that as maybe a project this coming year. Variegated Monstera. I do have a couple varieties of variegated Monstera. So in the rare category, uncommon rare, borderline, more uncommon now, but Thai Constellation. You built two 8-foot plant walls, and you have cascading walls. Ugh. See, if I had vaulted ceilings or something, I would love it. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't think it would look good here. It would be too tight. Like everything would be, it's kind of a small house. You're going to have to, I'm running out of space. You're going to have to put them on the wall. He's going to put racks on the ceiling to hang for you. I've actually seen some really cool versions of that where it's like a hanging beam and all. Oh, okay. Now you guys are going to make me want to do a project. So other than the variegated Thai Constellation, I also have Mint Deliciosa. Some people call it White Monster if they're trying to upcharge you, but same plant. Variegated alocasia in the back. You can see it, but he's not listed for sale at the moment. I have a couple 2-leafers, but it's a velvet leaf. They don't do cold shipping right now. So someone asked, so I showed them what I had. It's a 2-leafer, and he's got a baby popping up. Normally, I wait till 3 leaves before I sell them. And then I have another variegated alocasia coming up soon. The variegated Adora or the Batik. That one, I have a couple of those coming up pretty soon too. Named Paige Talon on this app. You should see her walls. Tag me in a video. Show it off. Give me some ideas. I wouldn't mind doing a project wall this year though. We've got to get the ball rolling on sales again, and hopefully they don't take away TikTok next month like they're planning. If they don't take away TikTok, then yeah, we'll do a project. If not, we're going to rent the house and be out of here. We have to downsize a little bit. You have 3/4 walls around your kitchen and the plants. Oh, so you have the little gap at the top you can put the plants? Covered my whole kitchen window. It's big, clear shelves with pearls and succulents. Ooh, a succulent window. As long as you took them off for the cold season, because they're super sensitive to that cold, especially if you're getting freezing temps outdoors. But you said, I think you were in Florida, right? So yeah, you only had a week to worry about that. If my highs are 60 to 70, no heat pack. Yeah, no heat pack. No need for the heat pack if they're that high. Heat pack normally does between 10 and 15, about 10 degrees difference in the box. When you add the cold packing method, you're getting about a 20 degrees-ish difference in the box. So yeah, you don't want it to get too hot. So yeah, if you're in the highs for 60s and 70s, don't worry about heat pack or cold packing method. But those are the two color deliciosas. Another rare or exotic variety I have is Burro Marx Flame. Burro Marx Flame, those get wicked fenestrations. The heat blows that way? Okay, okay. Yeah, normally I tell people keep the vents off their plants, but that's one exception there. That's a good exception. It's protecting them. You got a protective wall of air then. All right, guys. Any last second requests we want to see before we call it a night here? Remember, hit that follow button if you haven't got a chance yet. We do our big lives Friday and Saturday. We'll do TikTok exclusive giveaways Friday and Saturday based on how many likes we get to. At the end of the live, we'll jump over to Whatnot and do dollar auctions at the end of the live. So if you need a link for that for new users, my bio, you can follow that link for a $15 coupon for your first purchase if you're a new user. 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm normally running a little bit late though, so 8 p.m. Central Time, and then we'll see if we can get that like count up so we can give away a lot of extra plants this week. So thank you so much for all the support. Remember, if you made an order, add that heat pack or cold packing method. If your temperatures are getting cold, below 45, add the heat pack. Below 35, add the cold packing method, which comes with a 4L liner and heat pack. If you have any questions, concerns, problems, shoot me a private message. If you made an order last week or in the past, haven't got a chance to do the product review for me, please help me out. Do those product reviews. 5 stars. Anything less, shoot me a private message. Let me know. But I need more reviews now that we're starting to do sales again. We took a break, slow season, cold. Now we got to catch back up. So need your help. Have you a great night. Thanks, Taylor. Oh, well, thank you for all the support. Again, I can't do any of this without you guys. You guys make all this possible. So thank you so much for all the support, everybody. A Dieffenbachia Cougar. Ooh, I'm gonna have to Google that one. I have to check that one. I haven't seen that variety yet. So thank you so much for all the support. Catch us tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time, Saturday, and maybe Sunday as well. Come hang out with us. Keep us company. Even if you're not buying anything, keep us company. Keep the chat rolling for me. Help get those like count up. Maybe you can win a free plant. Hi, are you getting more Albo ferns? I might be able to get another batch next week. I got a restock planned probably Tuesday, and I should be able to get another one, maybe 2, depending on the requests. But thank you so much for all the support. If you join at the end, my name's Taylor. This is My Plant Wagon, small family business based out of Rockwall, Texas, providing gorgeous houseplants directly to your doorstep. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need any help or recommendations, identifying care across the board. We're here to help, whether it's our plants or not. Thank you so much for all the support. Now, see all of you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Oh, Phantom real quick requested number 80. Let's look at number 80 real quick. Number 80. Oop. Monstera Adansonii. Adansonii, you'll make me reach. So Swiss cheese. That's the one that started it all for us. Beautiful fenestrations with these. Bright indirect light. They can tolerate medium light, but they don't stay as full and happy. Let them dry out most of the way in between watering, and they are heavier feeders as well. So fertilize every month or so with them. And then that's the 5-inch I have available on the shop. Let me show you. I just sold my last 10-inch hanging basket, but let me show you what they look like when they start to get to their peak. That was the 10-inch hanging basket someone bought today. Gorgeous. Mine has a lot of bottom yellow leaves. You're probably not getting enough light. If it's dropping a lot of those lower leaves and they're yellowing out and all, most likely that's not enough light for that one. But if you want me to be precise to your situation, tag me in a video. Show me what we're working with. Give me some details of where it is, its location, its lighting, and then I'll be more precise to your situation. But yeah, that's what they turn into. That's the 10-inch option hanging basket. I'll see if I can get some more of those coming up next week as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for all the support. And I will see all of y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Time. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys.